a junior. Ava in the flex bone. It will be a fake counter. Lane back to pass. Ava's throwing the ball. First play of the year. Hits across the 50, across the 40, spins down close to the 30-yard line. Lane will hand it off Hunter Adams. His first touch. Hunter is loose. Cross the 10. Stiff arms a man. Lowers the shoulder. Rolls in. Touchdown. AVA. The first touch for Hunter. Goes for 6. On the clock. 1st and 10 for the Bison. Young gets it. He'll roll out to his left. He drifts back. Now he's in trouble. There's that Bears pressure we were asking for. And it's Jeremiah Browning. It is a sweep play here at the bottom. Thomas Merritt, he cuts it up, and he's got running room. High steps a man across the 50 and wrestled out of bounds by Skinner. Discussed in depth during the pregame show. Handoff Hunter Adams, automatic. Touchdown, AVA. Lane back to pass, little play action. He's looking, he's drifted, gets it to Adams. Screen pass, Cooper called it. Touchdown, AVA. 3rd down and 5. It is keeper by Lane. Nice read by Aiden, and he's hitting another gear. And look at him go. High stepping men. And down to about the 1. Lane under center. Back to pass. Lane looking to his right. Steps up, floats one across, and caught. It's going to be a handoff to Hunter, and he's got blockers in front, and he could go. Makes a man miss. Lowers the shoulder at the 10. Unbalanced, shall we say. It'll be a counter here. Thomas Merritt got a nice kick-out block. Look at the blockers down the field. Ryder Johnson helping lead the way. Breaking tackles. Touchdown. The hat trick. AVA for Thomas Merritt. And there's a hit stick in that. Talk about big sophomores. This is a 1st and 10. They're going to say the 37. Here's a pitch play here at the bottom. Thomas Merritt. And Thomas hits a gear, has space across the 20, across the 10. Looking for the pylon. He's in. Touchdown. AVA. Logan Brondersville coming to Sylvie Field. Here's a pitch and lots of running room here. It's Oliver Williams. Oliver in a foot race, and he gets tripped up at about the 40-yard line. It looks like in a punting situation here, under 2 minutes to play, and it's going to be a block, and it is a block. And I think that was Cale Hall. So here's a pitch play at the bottom. It's Williams again, makes a cut, makes another cut, stiff arms a man, stays on his feet. Oliver sheds him left and right. Touchdown, AVA.
Turning dreams into reality.
And there it is, the first no-hitter in Springfield Cardinals history. It's a walk-off grand slam! Springfield history!
Yeah, it's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Here's Thomas Merritt goes in motion. Hand off to Adams, though. He's got blockers in front. Cross the 10, inside the 5, and Adams dragging guys down to about years of football action. Hand off to Hunter again, and would not be denied a 3rd time. Touchdown, AVA. Oh, the digits over there. It'll be a counter play. Thomas Merritt cuts it up, and it's good. Bring some extra guys down around the line. It's a handoff to Adam. No, they fooled me. Pitch to Abraham. Abraham has space. He could go, and he's wrestled down at about the 5. And Ryan will go under center. Play action pass. He's back to throw. He's running to his left. Throws it. Has it to Hunter, but he's tackled at the 5. It'll be a handoff to Adams. Once again, look at him juking, moving down the field, rumbling, bumbling, man, carrying Wildcats down the field. Man in motion to the right. Back to pass Freeze. He's looking right. Now scrambles, leaves the pocket, and he's hit and knocked down. Was fine to call him by. Here's Adams, gets the carry, and Adams with a nose for the goal line. He carries Wildcats into the end zone. Touchdown, AVA. Shotgun snap, Freeze back to throw. He's under pressure, and Logan Churchill with a sack. And it'll be Thomas Merritt, top side of the field, has the blockers in front, and Merritt hits another gear. Stiff arms the man, and tackled at about the 22-yard line. And the play-by-play. Here's Lane back to throw. Got to throw it quick. Has a man. It's Merritt. Caught at the 30. Down at 7. Clock continues to roll. Pitch play to Jordan Hutchinson. Top side of the field. Hutchinson hits another gear. Ball at the 26. Handoff to Adams. No, it's pitch play. Abraham makes a defender miss. Has a first down. Freeze back to pass. He's looking for a man in the flag. Kel Abraham steps in front, picks it up. Then he could go all the way. 15, 5, touchdown, AVA, unbelievable, Abraham, the hero, and the Bears have the lead. Opening quarter, Bears trailing 6-0. Lane back to pass. The lefty looks across the middle, caught by Thomas Merritt, and he's in open space across the 45, across the 50, and knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. First quarter. Big pass play to Merritt. Now going to be a handoff, Kel Abraham, and Abraham makes the first guy miss. Across the 35, now turning on the Jets. Inside the 20, down to about the 14, 30. Edges here, let's see. Man in motion is Merritt. It's going to be a toss to Merritt. Short side of the field, and Thomas cuts it up in. Touchdown, AVA. Working ahead of the sticks here in this game. Now back to pass. Estep going to float one over the top. Merritt trying to pick it off. Did he? He says he's got it. It's an interception. Huge time. And I was just thinking. Second down and 5. And it's going to be a carry. Thomas Merritt, he's coming here to the near side. He's got the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. Also a phase of the game, Cooper, being won by Mountain Grove. Yep. Handoff Hunter Adams and some of his best running room of the night. He's got a first down carry, refuses to go down, and gets up a little hulked up right there. Big third down here for their offense. It is Adams going over the left side of the line, and he's got a first down and right. Man in motion is Jacob Lobb. Lobb will get a touch top side of the field, and he's got some speed. And Jacob Lobb, second down and 11. Lane is back to pass. Need a play here. Throw back over, and it's to the lineman, Ryan Corrigan. Corrigan gets a gain near the 45, and Ava just pulled the play that Rogersville did on us last week. We'll get you in there. 4th and short. Got to have it here for the Bears. Hunter Adams, first down and more, runs over a linebacker, gets into Mountain Grove territory, and knocked down at the 44-yard line. Here is Lane, counter play. Thomas Merritt, this could go. Thomas Merritt, green grass in front. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Thomas Merritt, the counter play, the blocking led the way, and the Bears have tied it and a chance to take the lead. Now, who's going to be the man on defense? Who's going to be the dude to make a play? There's a big stick and a short gain. Estep under center. He's going to be back to pass. He's buying time. He's under pressure. Sack on the play. Guess who? Jacob Lobb. This has been a good one. Aiden Lane under center. We got a man in motion. Going to be a handoff. Adams, he gets loose. Hunter Adams inside the 10, close to the 5-yard line. That's in the business. And it's getting to crunch time. First and goal for the Bears. Hunter it's over a defender. It's touchdown. A-B-A. And the Bears have their first lead of the night. Evil trying to drive on good here. It is going to be a play-action pass. They're looking down here at the bottom. He's flushed from the pocket, and the Bears will take him down. Under 20 seconds left. Yeah. Ball's the 29-yard line.
4th and 1.
Mount Grove's got to go.
Can't spike it.
4th and 1. It is up the middle.
Oh.
I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. The defense holds. The defense holds. The Ava Bears with the stop, digging down deep, and it's a turnover on downs. And Ava, good.
Lost the ball.
Is going to find a way to triumph over evil on Friday the 13th.
Comprehensive retirement planning is more than just investment recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security in a way that best fits their situation. It's changing from employer coverage to individual or Medicare plans. It also includes enhanced planning with a will, a trust, powers of attorney to protect your legacy. At Latour, we look at the whole picture to help our clients meet their income needs, risk tolerances, accessibility needs, and to keep taxes as low as possible. Call Latour today. We can help.
Best radio in the Ozarks. Call us, AM and FM.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's the third Friday in September. It's warmer than usual, and we got a hot game for you tonight. It's the Liberty Eagles in town to take on your Ava Bears, their third home game in a row. You're listening to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and also watching live on TDH Media.
Hi, folks. This is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Looking for a checking account that pays back? Home Pride Bank offers Kasasa Cash, a checking account that earns an impressive 5.25% APY. Our free checking account comes with no minimum balance, no maintenance fees, and nationwide ATM fee refunds. This account pays you back and saves you cash. Call 855-4HP-BANK or stop by Home Pride Bank to get started today. Restrictions apply. Visit homepridebank.com for details. Member FDIC.
Saying goodbye to a loved one you wanted to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
Look at you, having it together. You've got a car.
Driving in my car.
You have a house.
Going in my house.
Now get your car and house insured together with a State Farm agent. A local agent can help you customize your coverage and save when you bundle your home and auto insurance.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Ava R1 Schools announcing a PTO family movie night. It is a drive-in style with a classic movie, Rock-a-Doodle. On the playground, bring lawn chairs and blankets. Students will be bringing home pre-sale purchase forms. It's $1 per ticket or $5 per family. Concessions will be available, and it's $2 per ticket at the door. It will be Friday, September 27th. Gates open at 7, and the movie will start at 7:30. PTO Family Movie Night at the Ava R1 Schools.
It's a great night here at Sylvie Field, C.E. Harlan Stadium, and tonight, our special cheerleading night there with the elementary and the youth cheerleaders, future cheerleaders. Amy telling me they had 137 down there. Parents, grandparents taking pictures and videos galore. And, boy, they did some performing earlier, did a fantastic job, and it has brought in quite the crowd tonight as well, which Ava and Liberty getting together. This has been quite the game over the last few years. Last time Liberty came to Ava, 2022. Liberty takes a win. And, folks, I hope you went to Ava RX Pharmacy earlier in the week to get your blood pressure refilled from the previous 2 weeks, because if we got a third game in a row like what we've seen the last couple, man, hang on.
Yeah, and watching some film on Liberty, they're an exciting team. They always struggle with our offense, but we tend to struggle with their offense too, and it should be a good one as they're led by the senior Gavin Reese.
Could be a lot of points tonight, and Gavin Reese is one of those guys who's been a 4-year contributor now for Liberty offense. He's mixed time back and forth over his career from wide receiver to the position, but here in his senior season, he's been more of the signal caller, and he leads this Liberty attack.
Yeah, and they had no problem last week, as I said, beating Thayer 42-16. They returned 17 starters from last year. And again, Ava rolled Liberty last year 52-14, but they return a lot, and both teams are playing one key defensive player, one key player down, as Ryder Johnson out along with linebacker for Liberty.
Yes, Mr. Toon. We'll get to that in a second. And, actually that game against Thayer last week and talking to the folks at Liberty, it was the run game that they committed to. Thayer, they had game plan to try to stop the pass. And what's Liberty do against those soft boxes? They ran the ball and committed to it. Their running back had 5 touchdowns in the game. Speaking of running the ball, of course, that's what the Ava Bears want to do offensively. But the O-line decimated by a few injuries tonight. You already spoke of Ryder Johnson, Siler Willis. He may not go, probably not. And there's going to be a freshman that has stepping up and into the varsity lineup for his first start, Mason Trulio. They list him at 5'7", 240. He's been very impressive in summer workouts and whatnot. And tonight, it sounds like the big man is getting the call at left guard.
And look, the last 2 weeks playing Rogersville, I think for a lot of that game, Rogersville controlled the line of scrimmage, and then last week Mountain Grove at times did too. So I think that, among other things, is a big key to this game. How will those guys step up in the absence of some leaders on the line?
Really, it was midway through the third quarter when it kind of switched there for both sides of the line for the Bears. And then let's talk about Jacob Lobb. He has been so impressive on the defensive side of the ball. And Knight, as you see him going through warm-ups, may be more of an offensive contributor here for the Bears at one of those A-back positions.
Yeah, and look, he certainly earned the opportunity to get more touches because he just plays with a speed that not many do, and you got to love that and love to see him stepping up. And it was early on in that Buffalo game, we took notice of him. He took home, I think, the defensive player of the week, and he has continued to get better.
Really been a great bright spot. We're getting closer to kickoff, folks. Ava Bears about to take the field. You're listening to Cos Radio and watching on TDH.
Touchdown for your financial future. This is Wes Davis with Town & Country Bank. We're committed to helping you score big with personalized banking services. Whether you're looking for a winning mortgage, a game-changing loan, or simply a safe place to grow your savings, our team is here to support every step of the way. Visit us at tcbanks.com or stop by your local branch today. Town & Country Bank, nationally recognized, locally trusted. Let's go for a win together. Member FDIC.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Hey y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
Ava Bear football under the Friday night lights. Well, not yet. Sun's starting to go down there behind us at Sylvie Field. And Cooper, it seems like we say this every week here so far in the season, but another game that has some big district implications for on down the road.
Yeah, and Mountain View Liberty in the same district as your Bears, so even more important in that aspect. Looking at the standings here, Fairgrove 3-0, 59 points. And by the way, Misha added the details of how they calculate these standings this week. I don't know if you saw that. Pretty cool. Ava in second, 5 points behind. And look, it's going to be hard to catch Fairgrove, assuming they win out there when it comes to points. Houston in third, 3-0, playing very well. Liberty, like I said, at 43 points, 2-1 overall. And then Clever, Thayer, Willow Springs, Springfield Catholic. So, you know, we talked about it week one, pretty competitive district, and we'll see how Houston plays out the rest of the SCA schedule, and they may be in line for a home game or two.
Yeah, they got the battle of Texas County, I believe, tonight with Cabul, and I rely on the doctors to do my math. I rely on Rocky and Clinton there, and also during the pregame there, Gary Lee there, Ozark Radio Network's talking that Houston, that is kind of the surprise so far early in the season here, and they're starting to get into the meat and potatoes starting next week of their schedule, so we'll see how that shakes out. Getting ready to meet at midfield. We'll do a coin toss and kickoff coming up here in just a few minutes, live from C.E. Harlan Stadium, Sylvie Field.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
It's a 3-day sale at Town & Country Supermarket in Ava this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. Prairie Farms pork fillets $5.99 each. Washington's Sugar Bee apples $1.98 per pound. Sunray Easy Peel mandarins $4.98 each. Hand-breaded chicken tenders in the deli $4.99 per pound. And Best Choice shredded or chunk cheese 2 for $7. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Town & Country Supermarket in Ava.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319. In Ava, Missouri.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Contact your new Shelter Insurance agent in Ava, Katrina Holt, 683-4417. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's just about ready for kickoff. Coin toss, won by the Bears. They chose to defer. Hunter Adams getting ready. Ava in the blue on blue. The Gold Pants made a one-time appearance there last week.
Don't want to burn out on them too soon. Loved them, though.
Liberty back to receive. Parker Toon on one side. Chris Shaw on the other, and we are underway. And an angling kick towards the 20, and it looks like it just went out of bounds. Or did it? And the referee's going to spot it there at the 18-yard line. And so that saves us a good 17 yards of field position.
So you've seen this in the NFL a few times. He fielded it with a foot out of bounds, meaning it'd be a penalty. The officials did not know that or didn't play it like that.
How many times, though, have we seen that what's called on Sundays isn't necessarily a Friday night flag? So Liberty's going to have it 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line. Now, last week, they committed to the run, and they had great success with it against the Thayer Bobcats. And right now, Reese, he's having a equipment issue with the helmet. Or, excuse me, that's not Reese. That is the dive back, I believe, Rutledge, who had 5 touchdowns.
Not too bad.
That's a good Saturdays of work. So Liberty, 1 day less of rest, if that accounts for anything here in high school football, than what Ava did playing the Saturday game. Man in motion from the slot. Reese back in the gun. It will be a handoff, and a hole opens up our left side. Penalty flags down. 1st down yardage and more, and Rutledge still on his feet and finally drug out of bounds by Thomas Merritt. But a penalty flag way back, and Reese isn't going anywhere, and it looks like holding on the Eagles, and that erases a huge first play of the game run for Rutledge.
Yeah, that was going to be somewhere around 45 to 55 yards on the run, but that flag was out early, and it was around the area where Rutledge got free, so I had a feeling that one was coming back.
So they will back him up. It's inside the 20, so I think it's a half a distance to the goal penalty and not a full 10. Looks like they marked it off a full 10. We learn something new every week.
Yeah, I need to do more studying.
Get out the Misha high school football rule book.
They mailed me one of those for basketball, so I'm excited to read that. Not for football.
2 receivers to each side, spread formation. Rutledge to the left side of the quarterback, Reese in the shotgun. Ava showing man-to-man coverage here, now kind of backing off slowly. Man goes in motion across to the left. Here's Reese back to pass. It's going to be a deep ball going deep for Toon, and it is incomplete. Abraham and Swash there over the top to help out. And Parker Toon, the junior, started school at Mountain View Birch Tree and left away and then came back. And the Eagle Nation very happy that he is back. He's been a playmaker for him.
Yeah, really good defense and coverage there over the top. You mentioned Swadish in coverage. Really good throw, too.
And Hutchinson had a free release, free rush at the quarterback. That may have hurried up Reese quicker than what he would have liked. So it's 2nd down and 20 here for the Eagles, backed up near their own end zone. Reese back in shotgun, throw it out in the flat, top side of the field. It's a catch and run. We fall down. It's in the hands of Toon, and he's making guys miss, and he's got a 1st down and more out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And we've heard about this all week long. This Parker Toon, when he has the ball in his football hands, he can be really dangerous, and we just seen it there.
Yeah, gain of 31 there, and just a quick pass, and able to get away from 2 or 3 Ava Bear defenders, and the first big play of the game goes to Liberty.
And Liberty will go fast. Joe Corum was talking about that. Of course, you got an Ackland coaching, had an Ackland there for years, and they like to get in the hurry up when they get in rhythm. That pass short at the feet for Chris Shar, the senior slot receiver, and that will be 2nd down and 10.
And you see already on the first couple of plays, first play was a run play. It was successful, but it got called back. And then since then, a couple of throws. And it's totally different from what Liberty did against Thayer, which makes me think Liberty thinks they're not going to have that same success up front.
Bears, those pre-snaps showing a different look than what the Bobcats did last week. Last week there, that cover 2 safety back, it's been the talk of the football world this week. And Thayer came out in that a lot. Here's a handoff in the jet sweep to Shar. Nice. Thomas Merritt comes up, gets some help from Lob, and it'll make it 3rd down and about 5, maybe 6 here for the Eagles.
Yeah, gain of 4, I think, on the carry for Shar. So brings up 3rd down and medium.
Cooper Emmerich, Tyler Watterson here giving you the play-by-play. Tyson and his amazing crew scattered throughout Sylvie Field here to bring you the best visuals you can find on a Friday night. Guarantee you that. About the 10.5-minute mark here. First quarter, Liberty, first touch of the football. Man in motion. They're going to run the option. Pitch it. It's trickery. Toon. He's going to throw. He's going deep and knocked away by Thomas Merritt. Fantastic coverage. Coach Garrett Beard told me earlier in the week, and I was telling you before we went on, Toon, the lefty, he's going to take a few shots tonight. He can throw 2 and just did.
Yeah, and exactly right. Nobody was fooled by that on Ava. That tells me that the coaching staff and defensive coordinator, Coach Garrett Baird, were prepared for that look.
Double coverage there, too, on the deep post pattern. Boy, Toon, the lefty, throws a pretty ball, too, Coop.
It's a good throw.
Punting formation. It is Reese. He will punt it. Wobbly end over end. Takes an Ava bounce. Be down to the 27. That's where Ava will have it. 1st and 10.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Ava offense coming out for their first possession of the football, and a lot of people hoping tonight kind of a breakout, Cooper, for the Bears offense.
Yeah, and specifically, I think Hunter Adams will bounce back. He only had 105 yards last week.
And they were tough yards, folks.
Very.
Here's a pitch play. Thomas Merritt coming here to the bottom's got Hutch trying to lead him in blocks. Swadesh a little help, but it is a minimal gain, 2, maybe 3. And make it second and long as we're nearing the 10-minute mark here of the opening quarter.
Yeah, gain of just 3, and you saw that play. Merritt just kept stretching it out. Pretty good coverage right there on first down by Liberty.
And you said it, Coop. They stretched that out, allowed enough time for the pursuit to get there. They'll bunch the receivers in here on 2nd and 7, we'll call it. It is going to be a handoff to Adams, and nothing there. And he is drove back, actually. So, again, you got a couple of guys here missing along the offensive line. We talked about it at the pregame, and that's something got to watch here early on, is how the Bears will hold up front.
Yeah, not a good first run there, and Liberty, he's pretty fired up.
Ava kind of going a little bit of a hurry up here almost. Still 20 seconds on the play clock, trying to get Liberty to jump across, and I think they did get a guy a bite there in the neutral zone. Looked like Preston Smothers tried to hold up.
He did.
But gravity, I think, took over for him.
Yeah, that'll make it 3rd down and 2, much more manageable.
So that's why the Bears were hurrying up to the line of scrimmage there. 3rd down and short on a unseasonably warm late September ballgame.
I think radio said 93 when I was walking up here. Water breaks welcome tonight.
9:22 on the clock. Handoff to Adams, fighting for the first down, and I think he's got it by a yard. And Hunter Adams, some tough running right up the gut right there, following Churchill, the freshman Trulio. I think we've got also out there tonight Thomas Brown, who did start in the Week 1 game against Buffalo, so he's no stranger to playing a lot of snaps and a lot of minutes. But the freshman, that's one to watch tonight. 1st and 10 for the Bears. It'll be a handoff Adams once again. And not much running room in the trenches here for Hunter so far. And boy, looked like could have been some potential for a lot of green grass up top there if they keeps that.
Yeah, and you saw this against Mountain Grove early. Mountain Grove was stuff in the middle. Ava made an adjustment and started getting Adams out in space. We'll see if Ava tries that at some point. Very early, don't get me wrong.
Is 2nd down and long. Counter play coming here to the bottom. Thomas Merritt cuts it up. And not a whole lot there either. And Parker Toon down here, kind of an outside backer DN spot. Really crashed down the edge hard and was not going to let the play get outside of him, which forced Merritt to go back up in the middle into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and now it's, you're close to go for it. I don't think the Bears will if they don't get it, but this is a predictable pass situation here. Let's see if the Bears try to air it out.
3rd down and 7. Liberty also tonight without their starting middle backer. It'll be Lane on the keeper. Pitch it up top. It's Jordan Hutchinson. Lowers the shoulder. It's over-ended, but is right near the first down and may have got it on the somersault there, Coop.
I love that play out of Jordan Hutchinson running as hard as he could and just lowered the shoulder.
And the guy's been battling shin splints a lot here early in the season. And you got to hope that it's getting more manageable on the pain tolerance and can see him run the ball more because he does have an extra gear for the Bears. It is a pitch play here, bottom Merritt, and it is a crash and a tackle for a loss. Aiden Oziah blows it up for a big loss there for the Bears offense.
Yeah, loss of 6, I think, on that play. And someone at Liberty, I don't know if it's their linebackers shooting those gaps, but they're getting there in a hurry.
Then again, the other Toon, Reed Toon, out tonight. Kind of a late scratch, battling some illness and such. And he was a tackling machine against the Bobcats last week and has been this year so far. Second down and long, 15. Back to passage lane, looking down the middle. Hit as he throws, and it's going to be picked off and intercepted. Tackled at the 31. Liberty forces a turnover. They'll have it next.
Hello, this is Kara Sweeney
and Jabin Sweeney
from Sweeney Family Dental.
My dad is patient, and he is good at listening to all your needs.
That's right, Jabin. Hey, did you know that 50% of all heart attacks and strokes are caused by bad bacteria in the mouth?
Yep, Dad told me. That's why he started offering saliva tests for his patients. Come and see my dad. I know you will like him.
We are just off the square in Ava, and if nothing else, remember,
Dad is gentle at Sweeney Family Dental.
Liberty forces the first big play of the game. Here is a handoff. Rutledge and the Bears defense, Hunter Adams and some other guys bring him down. Kel Abraham, lob coming in late. Rutledge, he's a tough guy to bring down. Thayer learned that the hard way last week.
Yeah, pretty big back, but nice job by the Bears.
Noah Cook also in there. How about the big snaps Noah Cook played in the fourth quarter of that game last week against Mountain Grove? Really did an outstanding job filling in for Johnson. He was our hit stick of the game winner and just kept showing up. Play after play after play. Brought a lot of fire and juice there to the D-line. They'll need him tonight. Second down and 9. 6 minutes in the first quarter. Bears backing off here, showing kind of a zone look. And here's a quick throw and a quick tackle. And it'll be short of the first down. Caught by Parker Toon. Boy, he's got a lot of touches already here, Coop.
Yeah, he does. Gain of 5. So we'll take that, as you saw Abraham drop back right before the snap. And it brings down a third down and 4, maybe 5.
Coach Baird's going to get in his bag tonight, as they say. There'll be some disguised looks a lot by the Bears tonight. Here's Reese back to throw. They're going to do the same route, and it is caught for a first down. We've got a flag in the backfield, and this is a huge call.
Yeah.
Holding on the Eagles. That's the second penalty against Liberty that erases a good play for their offense.
Yeah, not sure who that's on, but a big penalty here pushes them back. Going to march them back probably.
The Bears' pass rush, as far as generating pressure with the front four, not as chaotic as what they were last year, but in moments, spots here. Coach Baird, he brings some pressure, and right now it's messing with Liberty offensive line. And we're going to have a water break timeout. We'll take one. No score here midway through the first.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website www.swadesh.com.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
This is Travis Smith, state rep of the 155th District. I coach for nearly 20 years, and I know the value of athletics in our community. Just want to say go Ava Bears, and good luck this season and in the playoffs.
Midway through the first quarter, 5:21 on the clock. Going to be a 3rd and 14 here for the Bears. And can Noah Cook, Churchill, Corrigan, Hutch, Ornick, lob. See, that's the thing. You never know sometimes where that pressure is going to come from. And who's going to blitz? Will we play coverage or bring the pressure here for 3rd and long?
You got 4 out, so watch out.
Spread formation. 2 receivers to each side. Toon is in the slot here at the bottom. Back to Reese. Throw a wide receiver screen, trying to chase it up top. Bears have the numbers there, and Lane just kind of lowers the shoulder. Would have liked to have seen a wrap up there to be a little more fundamentally sound, but he does the job and brings them down. And it'll make it 4th and short. And Liberty looks like a play you run when you're thinking about going for 4th, and it looks like it here. Now, Reese is the punter, So this is where you got to be extra careful when you're back there on the defense. And Hutch, I agree. Forget going back to field that punt. Bring that extra defender up to help out. And Reese will kick. They'll play the field position game. Bounces and takes a big Liberty bounce. So a nice punt down at the 20. Ava, 1st and 10 next.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
The Ava defense does its job after the interception. Get the ball back. It's Hunter Adams. Now there's the ball out. It is a fumble. The ball is popped out, and Liberty has it, and a huge mistake there for the Bears, and Liberty is in business, forcing their second turnover.
Well, now the decision to punt looks even better. That was just Lane and Adams not on the same page.
Yeah, it was looked like Lane maybe
tried to pull it.
Not sure. Hunter thought he was going to get it or thought it was going to be pulled. It was miscommunication, and man, Liberty now can make it hurt. Inside the 20, Reese back to throw. He's throwing towards the sideline, and it is caught for a touchdown by Toon. Just did a little wide receiver fade route here at the bottom, and Abraham just a step behind. And the Reese to Toon connection strikes.
Yeah, way too easy. And back-to-back possessions with turnovers to start the game for the Bears. Cannot do that. Cannot afford to continue to do that. And a little wobbly of a throw, but it got the job done for Reese.
He can run routes. And how far on the pass play?
20 yards.
Now they will line up to go for 2. Got quads here on the bottom side of the field. Toon goes in motion. Looks like man-to-man defense. Liberty doing that motion to see what look they have. Reese scrambling to his right, throws, and it's batted down by Abraham. So 2-point play, no good. But Liberty converts off of the fumble. 4:25 first quarter. Liberty 6, Ava 0.
New hardware store in Ava. Bartow Ace Hardware is now open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6:30 and on Saturdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And mark your calendars for the grand opening on October 11th and 12th. They will be giving away Ace Hardware gift cards, huge prizes on raffles, and signing up Ace Hardware Reward members for 10% off purchases. Bartow Ace Hardware, happy to be in the Ava community and ready to help you with your projects. Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game, and your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
Ava Bears facing their third really tough opponent back-to-back-to-back weeks. You know, there was some that was wondering, will there be an emotional, maybe even a physical letdown after a couple of real smash-mouth contests there in Raj and Mountain Grove? But right now, it's the mental mistakes here, Coop. Couple of turnovers really hurting the Bears. Kicked and fielded there by Hutch, and they will do the reverse to Merritt, and Liberty not fooled. And Merritt tackled at the 26. Ava 1st and 10.
It's the Brian Adams Agency, LLC, your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Brian Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Brian Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
Ava needing a response here. It'll be quarterback keeper Aiden Lane. He's got some running room. First down, stays on his feet, and reverses field across the 50. Cuts it back up and tackled at the 37-yard line. And Aiden Lane, a playmaker on that occasion, and the biggest play for the Bears offense tonight.
Yeah, gain of 37, and maybe that last turnover fired him up a little bit. Lane only had 11 yards last week, and more than tripled that right there for 37.
I think that we're talking about the Ava offense breaking out tonight. Kind of waiting to see Aiden Lane have a big game for the Ava O. Under 4 minutes to go. Bears trailing 6-0 here in the first quarter. It'll be a handoff. Adams stretches it out, lowers the shoulder across the 35 down to about the 33-yard line.
Wrong call. Awful tackle.
Yeah, gain of 3 right there on first down. And you see Lob check in for Hutchison, one of those A-backs.
You got Swadish and Pitts, your receivers. Again, got a couple of new guys along the offensive line. One of them, a freshman, making his first varsity start. He's in the left guard spot. Mason Trulio. Coaching staff raves about potential of him. It'll be Jacob Lob on the counter, who just checked in and lost the footing. There, boy, he was trying to turn the corner hard and cut it up in. It slipped down. Did it rain here in town earlier? We got a good wash down County Road 102.
So funny enough, my wife said elementary poured over where I was at near the high school. Did not. It sprinkled a little bit. So hit and miss, I guess. But field looks really good.
As it always does here. 2:43 to go. Opening quarter. Big third down. Lane under center. And Lane will be on the keeper. Nice hurdle over the defender. Now he'll run it up top. The referee kind of slowed down his momentum. The referee, did you see him put both hands in the air like, oh, I'm sorry?
Nowhere to hide right there for the official. Gain of 11, though, and another nice decision to keep it. He's going to have to keep doing that.
Boy, he was a no man's land right there. That put that one on the highlight reel there, Tyson, or the blooper reel maybe. But it's a first down carry, and Lane making some dynamic moves here with his legs on this third drive of the game. It'll be Lane keeping once again. Gets what he can. Another good gain. About 4, maybe 5.
Yep, 4 yards right there, up to 50. Up to 52 rushing yards, all on this drive.
That just kind of grows the ceiling, if you will, of the Ava potential on offense. The more of a playmaker Lane can be. Farm Bureau Insurance, Agent Sean Irby, scoring update. Mountain Grove leading, I think it's their homecoming night, 7-0 over Willow. Looking for Coach Swaff's first win. And we leaned forward there. Did you see it, Coop?
Yep.
We leaned forward and called for a false start. Sub 5.
Make it second down and 11.
Well, you think about it. Ava's had 2 turnovers. Liberty, 2 penalties that have been very costly on them. So both teams, their fair share of mistakes, but the fumble inside your 20, you're usually going to pay every time for that one.
Yep.
3 receivers here. Move out a guy in the slot. Lane back to throw. He's under pressure, and he chucks it. And fortunate to land incomplete as, well, they almost had like a quarterback spy on him, Cooper, where that linebacker there for the Eagles, Matt Bushong, almost just kind of a setback and watch the eyes of the quarterback and see what he does.
Yeah, and that was a long developing play. Some longer routes right there, and the protection just not holding up enough that time.
So third down and 11. Clock stops with 1:18 left. We talked about it last week, how fast moving it was. We're in for the long haul here tonight with the Liberty team. Here is a handoff. Adams, and man, he gets tripped up and end over ended. And it'll be knocked down at the 21-yard line. So you've got 4th and a good 9 here, Cooper.
Yep, and we do not have Blakely like we had a couple of years ago. So this is go zone and probably go to the air zone.
Bears looking over for the play. Coach Merrifield calling it in. Everybody checks the wristbands. Hoping to be on the same page here for a big 4th and 9. Under 40 seconds in the opening quarter. Bears trailing 6-0. It is Lane on the keeper. Late pitch, and it is dropped by Merritt. Ava turnover on downs. Liberty will take over 1st and 10 from 27.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava, your full-service body shop here in Cause Country. Jim's Body Shop will work with all insurance companies to make it easier on you when accidents happen with your automobile. You can reach Jim's at 417-683-4609. Once again, that's 417-683-4609 for Jim's Body Shop in Ava. They are always cheering on the Ava Bears.
Now, there's no sugarcoating it here, Cooper. It has been a pretty sloppy start for the Bears.
2 fumbles and an interception the first 3 possessions, and giving Liberty all the chances to take command of this game.
Bears defense, thankfully, has forced a couple punts here in this first quarter. Back to Reese. Handoff up the middle. It's Rutledge. And he's a big guy and a tough one to bring down. And he'll have a good first down gain.
Yeah, gain of 6 right there for Rutledge, and just a big hole up the middle. And if Liberty can run it like that, that is not good with how well they can pass it.
You know, last week, first quarter, Ava Mountain Grove, 2 flex-bone teams. I think each of them just had a possession in the opening quarter. Liberty now their 4th touch of the football. We come to the end of the first quarter. Eagles leading 6-0.
Are you buying, selling, or refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road, and phone number 417-683-1907. And phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107 for Mill Country Title.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
Ava Bears right now trying to kind of recompose themselves here, Cooper. You know, these are week 1 mistakes we're seeing here out of the flex bone offense. Not stuff you want to have show up on the tape in week 4.
Yeah, and 3 turnovers on the first 3 possessions is really, really bad. Ava had 1 turnover last week and 1 turnover the week before, I think.
Reese back in the shotgun. Man goes in motion. Shar. And a handoff to Rutledge once again. Got another penalty flag down. Minimal gain there. And we'll see what the flag is.
I think he's going to probably maybe decline it if it's on Liberty or it was pre-snap. Never mind.
Procedure penalty. And that'll back him up 5, and they will take the penalty on this occasion. So that's, the 3rd penalty against the Eagles?
Yep.
Probably feel like the Cincinnati Bengals on the bad luck with the flags right now. I still don't see why that was very controversial. Everybody forgets the Chiefs' illegal hands to the face on the play before, when it was 4th and 4.
Anybody complaining about that call don't know ball.
Here's back to throw. Sets up a little stick route. It is caught. Aiden Lane, I was about to say made a sure tackle. And then Swadesh will have to come clean it up, but not before the Eagles get a first down. And I believe that's the first target for Eddie Rodriguez, the junior, for the Eagles.
Yeah, Rodriguez, good wide receiver for Liberty. He was all conference last year.
A lot of weapons for this Eagle team, you know, talking to the players and training camp reports that we do on Cause Radio. A lot of them talking about that week 2 game, getting a chance against the big city Rogersville. Then talking about week 3 game, the Coach Swafford reunion. But the Eagles, they've got a dangerous team. Here's a good first down run, and there's the ball out, and people pointing towards the Ava way. Hunter Adams, Logan Churchill act like the Bears have it, and they do. Big turnover, the first one by the Eagles, and we'll see if that gets the Ava offense going.
Hi, everybody. This is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
It's warm in here, Cooper.
It is.
Uncomfortably warm. Here is a handoff. Adams and breaks through a shoestring tackle and stays on his feet, lowers a shoulder, and that run right there, all Hunter.
That was a physical run of 8 yards, and it looked like he was going to get 1 or 2.
That was a grown man run right there by Hunter, just through the hole.
Scoring update for you, 14-0 Mountain Grove leading Willow, and Houston leads Kabul 7-0.
Pitt split out at the bottom, got 2 receivers up there up top. Adams the dive back, he will get it, and Hunter trying to get close to the first down yardage near the 30, and that'll make it 3rd and very short and manageable here for the Bears offense, who now can they get something going and capitalize off of a turnover.
Yeah, we've had just one big play, really, and that was the 37-yard run by Aiden Lane. Outside of that, Liberty doing a good job. Got to give them credit.
They've really been making the Bears work, moving the ball down the field. 3rd and short. Lane comes under center. And it's going to be a handoff to Adams once again. Hey, diddle, diddle, up the middle, dragging tacklers inside the 30, down to near the 25-yard line. And Hunter, for them legs, when they're moving, it's tough to knock him backwards and tough to bring him down.
Yeah, really nice. Another really nice run, and fresh set of downs for the Bears.
9:20 on the clock here in the second quarter. Ava trailing 6-0. Man in motion, going to be a handoff. Adams, and look at the jump cut. Takes it up top, stiff arms the man into the end zone. Touchdown, ABA. Hunter Adams. Strength and speed to give the Bears their first score of the game. How many yards on the run?
24 yards on the run by Adams. That is more like it. Slipped out of 1 tackle, and then a diving effort from Liberty, and you're not going to bring him down very often like that. And Ava ties things up and looks for the lead right here.
Big 2-point play. We weren't as crisp on this last week.
No.
Until the final score. Man goes in motion. It's Merritt. He'll get the pitch top side of the field, cuts it up, and gonna be close, and he didn't get it. So 9:09 in the first half. Ava 6, Liberty 6.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is excited for the 5K Run, Walk, and Health Fair. It'll be on October 12th. The race starts at 8 a.m., followed by the health fair from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Both events are held at the Wellness Center in Ava. There will be free food and lots of fun and activities. Registrations for the race are to help raise money for the children to get dental care on the dental bus at Missouri Ozarks Community Health.
Hi, it's Aaron and Dan here at Cornerstone Agency, encouraging you to vote.
No one is going to twist your arm.
And you can choose not to, but just like getting health coverage, there could be lasting repercussions.
It may take a few minutes to register and a few more to cast your ballot, but checking on health insurance only takes 5 minutes.
Call our office, 417-683-1035, and see if you can get covered today.
417-683-1035. That's 417-683-1035.
We're looking out for you.
Bears getting into the sweet nectar of the end zone there for the first time in the game. Hunter Adams. What a cut up to the top side of the field. And a stiff arm. And it's 6. But the Bears last couple weeks, though, are struggling on that 2-point play, Cooper.
Yeah, it looked really good the first 2 weeks.
First week, Buffalo was perfect, I think, right?
I think 5 for 5 or 6 for 6, maybe.
Farm Bureau Insurance Sean Irby scoring update. Mountain Grove leading 21-0 against Willow. Here's on the return. It's Shar. And he stays on his feet, dances around, and Ava needs to wrap up, and he finally is at the 40-yard line.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
2 receivers up top. Reese hands it off to Rutledge, and Rutledge knocked down, and a great tackle there by Jacob Love, and I think had help from Gunnar Evans in the ball game. And that one, I'm sure Rutledge thought was going to be a pretty big play there once he got close to the hole.
Yeah, really nice tackle by Love to save probably a first down, maybe more type run.
Here's 2 up top, 1 at the bottom. Got a wing back to the right and a running back to the right. And Reese play action pass. He's looking here at the bottom. He throws it up deep for Shar, and Lane dives and knocks it away. But a flag comes down. And I guess they're going to say that Lane got there early. Speaking of the Bengals, reference earlier.
Yeah.
And I did, Coach Casey Merrifield got me corrected on something. So face guarding's actually allowed now on Friday nights. Did not know that until last week. And they're having to say here that Lane got to the receiver before the ball arrived.
And I think it was just barely before the ball got there. Really close. Probably
that's
too close.
That seems more 50-50 to me, but I also am wearing my blue and my gold.
That's a big penalty.
So that gives Liberty a first down now in Ava territory at the 43-yard line. And a new set of downs here for Gavin Reese, 4-year starter for this Eagle attack. It'll be a handoff. Rutledge gets through the hole, stays on his feet, has a first down, pushing his own man out of the way, and finally gets tripped up at about the 29-yard line. And Rutledge right now is normally number 44, threw on a new jersey tonight, number 10, but he is announcing his presence in this first half of some of these tough runs.
Yeah, really nice run right there. Gain of 13. And Liberty back in business.
Just a junior again, had about 17 total returning starters and Letterman. Reese back to throw, looking here at the bottom, throws it, another stick route, caught by Shar, jukes, and is tackled. And it's another first down. And those stick route Coopers, they act like they're running full speed down the field. And then at about the 8 or 10 yard mark, they just do a quick turnaround, kind of like a curl route, if you're familiar with those. And taking advantage of maybe the Bears playing a little soft on the coverage there in the secondary.
Yeah, gain of 16.
Here's another handoff, Rutledge and Arian.
Wow.
Bears defenders there. Noah Cook had him at the line of scrimmage and got carried for about 5 yards. Physical runner is Rutledge.
That was a very physical and very strong run.
Liberty right now, they are feeling momentum. Currently here on this drive, it is a 6-6 ball game with 7:20 on the clock here in the first half. And honestly, Bears with the turnovers, probably fortunate here that it's tied at the moment. Bears will bring pressure. It doesn't get there. Reese now flush from the pocket and just tries to throw it away. Now there is no receiver within miles of where the pass landed, and I guess they're going to say Reese got outside of the tackle box, and I think now the officials may talk about this.
I don't think he was outside of that.
Because it looked like he was drifting back, not to the side. And the flag comes out. It's going to be intentional grounding. And look at the Liberty coaching staff losing their minds here on the sideline.
Penalty number 5 for Liberty, and I don't think that one is very debatable. Here's a replay here on TDH Media.
There's no way he is outside the tackle box right there. He did start drifting to his right a little bit towards the end, but not a whole lot. So that's a call that we endorse, and I think is the appropriate call. Because, again, no receiver anywhere for miles. That's a 15-yard penalty. Got to be intentional grounding. He was just trying to get rid of it. There was no receiver around.
Yeah, that's a big one.
He was socially distanced from where the football landed. 2 receivers up top, 1 here at the bottom. Reese back in the gun. 3-step drop, looking in the flat. Pressure's on. He evades the rush and throws it and completes it.
Catch.
And wow, the Bears had at least one guy back there that had Reese in his grasp, and somehow Reese avoided a sack.
Yeah, but it was only a gain of 3 and brings up 4th down and very long here.
Yeah, the loss of down, really the big kicker there on the intentional grounding. Penalties really hurting the Eagles here in the first half. Bears stands coming alive a little bit. Reese back to throw. He's looking down the seam. It's caught. No, incomplete. But that's what we want. Jacob Lobb right there had the ball go through his hands and probably a little down on himself, but it's okay, young man. That was a good deal. Ava will take over. 1st and 10 now at the 25-yard line, it looks like. So what did you say, 5 penalties so far, Cooper?
Yep.
On the Eagles?
5 penalties on Liberty and 3 turnovers on Ava. 4 turnovers in the game total, so it's been pretty sloppy.
So 1st and 10. 6-6 the score. 6:46 first half. 2 receivers, 1 to each side. And it'll be a handoff to Adams. And, boy, we've seen him get somersaulted more than once in this game where they take him out down low around the knees and below, and he goes end over end.
Yeah, that's probably one of the better ways to hit him on the ground.
I mean, that's you don't like anybody going for the knees,
right.
But if you're a defender tasked with, you're not going to hit him up high and have success.
Right.
So here is Lane on the keeper. Nice keep. Gets a first down. Spins forward and gets to about the 36, maybe 37-yard line. And Aiden Lane starting to make a difference here in this ball game, Cooper, for the Ava offense.
Yeah, gain of 8 right there for Aiden Lane. And Ava gets the ball to start the second half, and we're at the 6-minute mark. It'd be real nice if they can just run this down and score right before half and get it back again.
It's a warm one. It's muggy. Miss a water break. We'll take one, too. We're tied 6-6 midway through the second.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We have a history of investing in projects to benefit the local communities where we live and work, and have many employees that serve as nonprofit board members in the area. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland, right here in Cause Country.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
First half has definitely had the miscues committed by both teams here in this game. We're at 6-6. Another big early season battle here. Big conference game with district implications. It will be Lane on the keeper, cuts it up. Look at the juke move, stays on his feet. Look at the quick feet. He spins outside of the field into Liberty territory and down at about the 45-yard line. And look at how quick the feet chopping there and moving for Aiden Lane on that run.
Nice run and a gain of 20 for Aiden Lane, and that spin move towards the end was real nice, real good vision.
5:35 here in the opening quarter. Bears trying to go the length of the field here now in Eagle territory. It will be a handoff. Adams keeping his feet moving and then finally slung down after a good first down carry there, Coop.
Yeah, gain of 6 right there for Adams. And as we hit the 5-minute mark,
ball they mark it at the 38-yard line. And Ava here in no hurry.
Yep.
And why would we be? By the way, on Cause AM right now, 14:30, the Kansas City Royals down 1-0 against the Giants. Took a rough 3-game series against Detroit where they got swept. And Hunter Adams, full head of steam. He's got a first down and slugged down at the 31. We're trying to have some playoff baseball for the first time since Patrick Mahomes has been a Chief. It's been a long time since 2015, and the Royals trying to hang on again there on the AM 1430, but that wild card lead is dwindling for them.
Dwindling fast. Gain of 7 right there for Hunter Adams, and another first down.
4.5 minutes left here before halftime. New set of downs for the Bears. Again at the 31-yard line. Man in motion is Merritt. Going to be a handoff to Adams. And, man, that time they closed the hole quickly. And I think Aiden Lane probably was a little bummed out there on himself that he didn't keep that one. Had his pitch man up there and some number advantage, it looked like.
I think he kind of tried to keep that a little bit.
We have seen him fumble one exchange there earlier, so maybe thinking the better safe than sorry. As the Bears right now on the move. It is 2nd down and 10. 3:45 on the clock. And it'll be a keeper Lane, and he spins and gets knocked down to the 25. And it'll make it 3rd and about 3.5 here.
Yep, gain of 6 right there for Lane, and much more.
Tyson says his parents at the Royals game tonight. Well, I hope they're bringing him some luck. Need to have a good weekend at home. Last home games for the Royals. Okay. 3rd and about 4, they're going to say. Man goes in motion, Merritt. And it will be a whistle. We'll have a timeout. We'll take one, too. We've got 3:10 left here in the first half. We're tied up 6-6.
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction, LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Out of the timeout, 3rd down. And 4. Coach Merrifield maybe not liking the alignment he's seen there. On the Liberty front, they got 5 down linemen. It will be a quarterback keeper, Aiden Lane. He spin moves, tries to get the first down, and I think does. Right around the 20-yard line.
Really close.
That'll be under 3 minutes, and it is going to be a first down that'll stop the clock momentarily. So big run right there, and Aiden Lane being a difference maker here so far for the Bears with his feet.
Yeah, he has 91 yards to lead the Bears rushing in this first half. I'd love to see that.
New set of downs here. This is the best drive so far tonight for Ava. Hunter Adams gets upended, and a minimal gain there for Hunter. And it's been some tough running the last few weeks for Adams.
It really has. He's taken some shots.
You know, you think about those goal line stands that Logan Rogersville made in the first half, and basically that point forward, it's not been the big 40, 50, 60, 70-yard play ability, which we know Hunter's got, but boy, teams just really selling out on making anybody but number 3 beat them.
Yeah, he's getting no space.
Here's Merritt on the counter, top side of the field. His best run of the night. He gets close to a first down.
Big hit.
And that'll move the chains once again for a first down. Doc Hall here with a great stat off the top of the head. You know, your numbers. Aiden Lane, 3 weeks combined, held under 100 yards rushing. And right now, Lane is the difference for the Ava offense in this game. First and goal from the 9. Man goes in motion. It'll be a caper. Lane once again tries to spin off tacklers and gets down to about the 5, maybe the 4. So Aiden, you can just kind of see it looks like his confidence is rising here as we go through this first half.
Yeah, gain of 4.5, maybe 5. And you know, with all the attention that Hunter Adams, he's gotten attention, don't get me wrong, the last couple of years, but teams have really been doing good up the middle against the Bears. So Lane and Merritt going to have to make a difference.
Under a minute to play. It will be Lane on the keep. Once again gets into the end zone. Touchdown, AVA. The flex bone, read option. Lane doing a great job here in the first half. And is that his first rushing touchdown of the season?
I believe it is. Let me check on that. That's a 5-yard run. And going back to Buffalo, yeah, that is his first rushing touchdown, and a nice decision to keep it. Everyone.
Yeah, there was over 6 minutes on the clock when this drive started. So Coach Merrifield there got to be very pleased how that went down. There'll be a handoff to Adams trying to get to the goal line and does not get it. Bears stopped on the 2-point again. But their first lead of the night, 50 seconds left, first half. Ava 12, Liberty 6.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
It's 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured, and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
DJ Ron is on his A game tonight so far here at Sylvie Field C. Harlan Stadium. 3rd home game in a row here in the regular season. I don't know that has ever happened, truthfully. That next year, it'll be 3 road games.
Yeah, it's going to feel the exact opposite. That drive, though, 76 yards in just over 5 minutes. So a really nice job by the Bears offense.
Here is a kick down the field. Long one fielded at the 10. They'll reverse field, come to the near side. This is Shar on the return and has space, has a crease, and it's a big run. big collision right there. Oliver Williams and Hunter Adams. Ooh. That was a hit, but not before a huge return. And now Liberty with 39 seconds left. They've got all their timeouts.
I think
that was that return could hurt.
Yeah, they're going to have a chance. Oliver Williams took maybe the worst of that hit as Hunter Adams came in hard, and I think caught more of Williams than the Eagle there.
So the Eagles now looking towards the sideline. They will bunch in all the receivers close to the line. Reese back in the shotgun where he's been all night. He's back to pass. Throws it out the flat. Caught by Shar. And it's a first down and more. Stiff arms Abraham. Abraham, though, brings them down. They're in Ava territory at the 40-yard line. 33 seconds on the clock. Liberty timeout. They've got a chance thanks to the big kick return. Ava leading 12-6.
PC Express of Ava is here to help with your PC repairs and services. We also do BNT loans and FedEx shipping. So stop by 204 Springfield Road here in Ava, Missouri, and take a look at some of our fishing and hunting supplies as well. Stop in or call us today, 417-683-2022. That's 683-2022. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
Liberty, a big kickoff return of about 35 yards. They're in Ava territory now after a first down. 33 seconds on the clock. Same play right out the flat. Shar makes the guy miss and is on his feet now, knocked out of bounds. And the Ava Bears, it almost looked like the secondary guys there expecting Shar to try to get out of bounds, and he cut it up in and picked up an extra 10 to 15 yards on the run.
Yeah, another nice play by Shar. Shar is really impressing me tonight. He was an All-SCA receiver last year as well. Very shifty, very good, and all of a sudden, this good end of the half is in question now.
Haven't called Parker Toon's name in a while. Look out for him here as they get close to the goal line. Now they spread everybody out. 26 seconds on the clock. Reese with it, rolling out to his right. Churchill chasing him. Tosses up a jump ball for Toon in the end zone. Did he get his feet in? Man. They say it's out of bounds. Double coverage, and Toon trying some toe drag swag, as the kids say, there along the back boundary of the end zone, and he almost somehow came through with that.
You know, you said the kids say that. I haven't heard that yet, but I like that. They're going to start saying it. That was very, very close.
Boy, it almost looked like that right foot still had a little bit of grass when he came down with it. Thankful for that one. Now Reese will roll to his left, sets his feet, throws a bullet, and it bounces in, incomplete. And 13 seconds now on the clock. It'll be 3rd and 10. Now, we haven't seen Liberty attempt any extra points. I didn't see him do any kicking before the game, so you got to feel like they're thinking they've got 2 downs to try to get in the end zone here.
Yep. 13 seconds left, but they still have 2 timeouts, so they could catch something around the 10-15 probably and get down.
That is an excellent point. The timeout's a luxury here this late in the first half. 3rd and 10. Crowd starting to get loud. Back in shotgun. Reese throws it across the middle, and it is caught. Quick tackle, and they'll take a timeout. It was Parker Toon on the reception. Not enough for a first down. So it'll be 4th down coming up. Ball at about the 18-yard line. With 6 seconds left, Ava trying to take a lead into the locker room.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service, 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Now, how lucky do you feel? Technically, you could do something quick, an out, a slant, something in the flat, pick up the first down and have a second or two to run one more. You still got one timeout if you're the Eagles. Or do you take your shot now into the end zone?
I think I'd take my shot right now. 6 seconds is kind of in that in-between zone of will you run out of time? We'll see.
Cowbells are out. Drifts to the top side of the field. Reese will roll out that way. Now looks back the other side. It's a throwback pass. Triple coverage, and he fights for it, and he catches it. Touchdown, Parker Toon. Pulling off an OBJ-like maneuver with triple coverage in the end zone. That man is a dude, and Liberty could take the lead into the locker room. Oh, my goodness. How did he come up with that?
I have no idea. 18 yards there on the touchdown pass, and if you're the Bears in coverage, any three of them, you just got to knock that down. That's strong.
It almost looked like Merritt got a hand on it. There was a slight bobble. The play design, a good one there for the Eagles. Toon will go in motion. Reese rolls out to his left, throws it to Toon, and he's in. And Liberty, with no time on the clock here in the first half, takes the lead and a little life out of this stadium into the locker room. Our score, Eagles 14. Ava 12.
We are the UTEC Land Team, your local whitetail properties land specialist in Southwest Missouri. As an Ava resident and landowner, I specialize in selling hunting land, ranches, farms, and country homes. Our team has over 20 years experience, and we are the #1 land sales team in the Midwest. I have the experience and expertise that you need to get the most out of your property. If you're thinking about selling, I would love the opportunity to help you. Give me a call today at 417-766-5595 or visit whitetailproperties.com. Go Bears.
I hope you're enjoying your Ava Bear football. I want to invite you to join us at the Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times Sunday are 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Wednesday night, we'd love to have your whole family out at 7 p.m. September 15th, we will be starting a young adult study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everybody. It's a place to find, know, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman at Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we are a true community bank for your way of life. Since 1894, Century Bank of the Ozarks has maintained its reputation of friendly service and quick local decision-making. Stop in and let our friendly staff introduce you to our outstanding banking products and services. Banking decisions made at the local level, right here at home. That's Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Forge and Build is your community hardware store where you can find great tools, building materials, and expert advice. You can trust that when you leave at Forge and Build, you're ready to take on any job. With convenient locations in Ava and Seymour, Gainesville, and Mansfield. Oh, and did we mention we offer job site delivery too? Stop by and see us in Ava, Seymour, Gainesville, Mansfield, or visit forgeandbuild.com. We found halftime. The Ava Bears in conflict. Time for Cooper to settle out and sort the statistics. Meanwhile, Joe and Greg from Davis Auto Sales sort out the halftime show on the best radio in the Ozarks, Cause AM and FM.
It was a 6-6 ball game with a minute left in the first half, and we have 2 touchdowns, and the difference right now a 2-point conversion. Liberty leading 14-12 here at the break. It is now time for the Davis Auto Sales halftime show, and we kick it once again to our good friends Joe Corum, Greg Davis.
All right, Greg, we're headed into halftime. I got to ask you about last week's ball game before we do about anything else here at the halftime Davis Auto Sales halftime report. Were you as nervous as I was at the end of that thing?
If you will look, I have no fingernails left. I mean, the last 2 weeks have been nail biters.
It's pretty tough here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Davis Auto Sales. For the last 5,000 years, Greg and I have been tooling around doing football games and at halftime talking about Davis Auto Sales, which we got to do. And tooling around means, Greg, you'd show up at the house normally, and we'd hop in some hot, nice vehicle, and we'd drive at the game, and you'd tell them all about it at halftime. Well, we're driving around in a doozy tonight.
We are. 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Now, this is limited. Yeah, it's loaded. We're talking four-wheel drive with the V6 engine, just 126,000 miles here, but we're talking leather, power sunroof. How about 18-inch aluminum wheels? The backup camera has, now get this, front power seats. Now we're talking both driver and passenger.
Both of them.
Yeah, and heated seats, not only in the front, but also in the rear.
In the back, too?
Yes, yes. And when it comes to the four-wheel drive system, it's got Quadra-Track 2, four-wheel drive, with Selectra-Track. Now, what is Selectra-Track? Joe, Selectra-Track, you see these buttons here in the center of the console?
Yeah.
It says auto, snow, sand, mud.
Oh, no. Is that what that really means?
That's what it is. You just dial it to where you're at.
What if you don't know what you're in?
Leave it in auto, and it'll do it all by itself. Now, it also has Bluetooth. How about that voice-activated telephone? You just
I
say...
love that. Yeah, I love that.
Say... Joe, you'd be saying, call Vicky, and it'll call Vicky for you.
It's like that.
Yeah. And we're better off. Can you right now?
Yeah.
Can you look at this?
Yeah.
Autos by Davis.
You go right on instantly. There it is. While we're talking here, you go autosbydavis.com, and there we are.
Yeah, pull your cell phone out.
Yeah, right now.
You can see, I've got 31 pictures online.
31 pictures.
You can see 31 pictures
This is a dandy, isn't it? What color is it?
It's black.
It's black. No wonder I had a hard time seeing it in the dark. All right. Now, phone number for more details.
417-683-1988. Go online. Autos by Davis. Look it all over.
All right, Cooper and Greg, I can see them over there just working, trying to figure out, get all those numbers right there. Boy, they're doing a good job.
They are. They're doing a fantastic job. Boy.
Davis Auto Sales. Hope we make it home. What year was that?
2015.
Jeep
Grand Cherokee.
I love it. Davis Auto Sales. Ava, Missouri.
Hi, folks. This is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Here at United Country Area Land Realty, we understand the desire to live in the Ozarks. Locals are wanting to buy new property, and people from all over the country are wanting to experience what Missouri has to offer. We have years of experience selling land, houses, farms, and commercial properties. Give us a call today at 417-683-2840. That's United Country Area Land Realty, 417-683-2840.
Discover the benefits of Home Pride Bank's Kasasa Cash Checking. Checking that pays back. Earn up to 5.25% APY with our free checking account and enjoy no minimum balance, no maintenance fees, and nationwide ATM fee refunds. Keep more of your money and earn more on it too. For more information, call 855-4HP-BANK or visit us today. Restrictions apply. Visit homepridebank.com for details. Member FDIC.
Halftime here at Sylvie Field, and we talked about it all week, talked about it in the pregame show with the doctors and Coach Merrifield, and boy, had two crazy, thrilling, fingernail-biting games, week 2 and week 3, and we look to be heading towards something similar here, Cooper, on the final play of the first half. An 18-yard pass play from Reese Tattoon, and let's not forget, set up by the big 35-yard kick return there by the Eagles special teams to help them get down the field. And Cooper, how's the numbers look here? First half.
All right, let's start with Liberty. Rushing wise, Rutledge 5 carries, 27 yards. Shar 1 carry for 4 yards, so only 31 yards rushing. The problem is the passing game. Reese is 9 for 14 with 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. Shar has 5 catches for 51 yards. Rodriguez 1 catch for 12. And Toon has 5 catches for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns, including that score right there to kind of walk off into halftime. For the Bears, Adams 15 carries, 64 yards and a touchdown. Lane 8 carries for 100 yards and a touchdown. First time Lane's gone over 100 this year, and it was in the first half. Nice start there. Merritt 4 carries for 8 yards. Hutchison 1 carry for 7 yards. Lobb 1 carry for 0 yards for a total of 179 rush. Lane through the air 0 for 2, 1 interception. Ava 3 turnovers in that first half. Total yards, Ava leads 179 to 175, so that matches up with how close this has been. And got to make some adjustments in the secondary for the Bears.
If you listen to our pregame show on Cause Radio, Coach Merrifield talking, I said, what have we learned about our team the first couple of weeks? And he said that these kids, when things aren't looking good, time's getting tough, game maybe look bleak, they're making the adjustments at the halftime, they're executing them. So we're going to have to try to pull off something similar here. And boy, that play design, that final play of the first half, as Reese gets all the flow and everything going to the right outside of the field. And then Toon, who started on an inside slot position up top, goes up and runs all the way across the other side, a backside almost drag there. And Reese, the arm strength, and Toon to somehow catch it in triple coverage. Yeah, man. And again, all set up by the big kickoff return. So got a dandy here. First half from Sylvie Field, C. Harlan Stadium. Our score, Liberty 14, Ava 12.
A funeral service is for someone you love and to honor their life. And yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Klinkenbeer Van Dyne, and at Klinkenbeer Funeral Home, we spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, 1 family, 4 generations, and just 1 phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
When it comes to your feed and farm supply needs, they do have it all for you at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether you're a generational farmer or a hobby farmer, we've got you covered at Hirsch Feed and Farm.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
It's the Bryan Adams Agency, LLC, your brand new American Family Insurance agent. Office located in Mansfield, Missouri. At American Family Insurance, life's better when you're protected under our roof. Needing a quote? Contact Bryan Adams to see what he can do for you.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams, new American Family agent in Mansfield, Missouri. Give me a call at 417-924-3216.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. And we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
Ava R1 Schools announcing a PTO family movie night. It is a drive-in style with a classic movie, Rock-a-Doodle. On the playground, bring lawn chairs and blankets. Students will be bringing home pre-sale purchase forms. It's $1 per ticket or $5 per family. Concessions will be available, and it's $2 per ticket at the door. It will be Friday, September 27th. Gates open at 7, and the movie will start at 7:30. PTO Family Movie Night at the Ava R1 Schools.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side, when you need help. Chris Wade at the Wade Law Office, 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
We are at the Davis Auto Sales halftime show here, folks. And boy, these home games right now, you have certainly gotten your admissions worth here over these first 3 weeks of the season. Rogersville, week 2, went down to the wire. Mountain Grove last week went down to the final play. And boy, they're the final play of the first half. And Cooper, you were talking about, man, momentum changed big time there.
Yeah, and we were talking over the break after the touchdown with 50 seconds left for the Bears. You kind of said, well, that kind of relaxes me a little bit. And then as you alluded to, the kickoff return, and in 50 seconds, Liberty able to score, and then a big 2-point conversion. And here we are down 2 at the half.
And the 2-point play, the difference right now. And so the Bears, they've had to do this last couple of half times, make some adjustments. So Coach Merrifield, Coach Baird right now doing a lot of talking with positional groups, and I imagine the secondary getting some talking to as well. As we are here at the break. Boy, that triple coverage and the catch being made. Just the Toon kid, folks. He's impressive if you haven't figured that out yet already. Royals right now, they are losing in their ball game. But right now, also, knock on wood, Detroit losing and Minnesota losing. So that's what the Royals are fighting through right now. Big weekend series. On Cause Radio, you'll be able to hear it. And then we've got Mizzou and Vandy tomorrow. Got Missouri State making the trip to University of Tennessee Martin, I believe, for a big game there. And then the Chiefs, it's a late night there in Atlanta on Sunday night as Mahomes getting to play indoors, which usually has some good success doing.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one. Scoring updates. Farm Bureau Insurance update here. Lamar trailing at the half to Cassville.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Lamar trailing at the half to Cassville, 20-18, and some shocking faces on that one.
Yeah, that's a big-time shocking score. What else you got?
Houston 49-0 over Kabul, so they are rolling.
So Houston, talked about it in the pregame, one of the surprises so far in the SCA. And they're the Texas County Showdown firmly in control right now with Houston, who's looking to go 4-0 on the season.
They're leading Salem 46-0, and then 28-0 Mountain Grove leading in the second.
Okay, and that's against Willow Springs there, Farm Bureau Insurance. Springfield Cardinals, on Bids for Bargains with us a number of years. I'm sure Tyson's doing tons of scoreboard watching and such there as they're playing the big playoff game. What's the situation there?
So I think they're trying to play for the championship series. If they win tonight, this is the final game. It's game 3 of 3. And if they win, they'll go there for the second or third time ever. So a pretty big deal. And I'm sure Tyson wishes he could be 2 places at once tonight.
He probably a night he wishes he could be cloned for sure. So right now at the half, folks, it's another nail biter. Get that blood pressure medicine checked and refilled. Our score, it's Liberty 14, Ava 12.
While enjoying your Ava Bear football, I would like to invite you to join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. Our service times are Sundays, 9 and 11 a.m. Wednesday nights, you can bring the whole family. And starting September 15th, we will have a young adults Bible study. From nursery to youth, we have something for everyone. It's a place to find God, know God, and serve God. Come join us at Ava Assembly of God Church. It's a great year to be different.
Kick off your financial game plan with Town & Country Bank. As your trusted community partner, we're here to help you tackle everything from savings accounts to home loans. With personalized service and local expertise, we're committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Join our winning team today because at Town & Country Bank, your success is always our goal. Member FDIC.
Are you buying, selling, refinancing? Well, Mill Country Title has locations in Ava and Gainesville to help you with title insurance, deed preparation, refinance loan closings, and real estate contracts closings as well. Mill Country Title in Ava is located at 307 Springfield Road and phone number 417-683-1907. And phone number in Gainesville is 417-679-2107. For Mill Hill Country title. New hardware store in Ava. Bartow Ace Hardware is now open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6:30 and on Saturdays 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And mark your calendars for the grand opening on October 11th and 12th. They will be giving away Ace Hardware gift cards, huge prizes on raffles, and signing up Ace Hardware Reward members for 10% off purchases. Bartow Ace Hardware, happy to be in the Ava community and ready to help you with your projects.
Hey, this is Jessica at J&L Tire, your one-stop shop for tire needs in Douglas County. We also do vehicle inspections, oil changes, and service calls to fix your flat here local. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Open Saturday, 8 to 2. We want to earn your business at J&L Tire. We treat you right. 417-683-1551. That's 417-683-1551 for J&L Tire.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Contact your new Shelter Insurance agent in Ava, Katrina Holt, 683-4417.
Hi, everybody. This is Heston Fish, owner and operator of Fish Logging. In the logging industry, there are many methods and processes. My method is simply timber management. Call me if you want to keep your forest as forest. No clear cutting. I am confident when I say I can provide the very best markets in walnut, white oak, and red oak. My number one goal is to provide a good logging experience for you and clear communication. Please give me a call at 417-543-0506. Go Bears.
One of my favorite commercials there that we do on Cos Radio. Yelling timber, the Fish Logging. Halftime 14-12 here as the Bears come out of the locker room. They'll do a little stretching and agilities here, calisthenics to get the blood going again. And Cooper, we entered this getting some nice respect as far as the state rankings go. And again, big game, and not just the conference, but district as well.
Yeah, looking at those state rankings, Lamar in the first spot, Fairgrove, who we've talked a lot about in our district. They're in the 2 spot, Bowling Green in the 3, Valley Catholic 4, and then your Ava Bears in the 5, but gonna have to figure some things out tonight to stay there.
Yes, definitely. Work cut out for them. And Dr. Valentine, Dr. Hall, if you're not listening to Football Night in Cos Country, I say this each and every week, but you're just doing yourself a disservice on being informed about what's going on, because they go over that formula. And if both teams, Ava and Fairgrove, win out because of Fairgrove playing a Class 5 team, as Dr. Valentine explained it, pretty much impossible for the Bears to jump Fairgrove.
And it's true. I know you're talking about saying that every week about Football Night in Cos Country, even though we couldn't get graced by the Liberty head coach this week. Still got a really good interview on that program.
Yes, Gary Lee there helping us out. And hard to talk there with Coach Ackland because we won't go there. Fairgrove, you see in the top spot there in the district standings, Ava number 2, Houston number 3, Liberty 4, Clever 5, Thayer 6, Willow 7, and Springfield Catholic 8. Second half up next. Ava will receive the kickoff. And our score, Liberty 14, Ava 12.
PDK Customs offers custom fabrication, welding, fleet maintenance, sleeper conversions, frame stretchings for big rigs, and mechanic service for most heavy equipment. PDK Customs is located on Old Highway 5 in Ava. Their phone number is 417-250-0892. That's 417-250-0892. And wishing the Ava Bears good luck this season.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods. Do you have an event coming up with nothing to wear? Don't go naked. Schnurfy Goods has an outfit for you. You will leave feeling and looking schnurfy for every occasion. That's Schnurfy Goods, Boutique and Mercantile, located on the north side of the Ava Square. Open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Royals still trailing 1-0 to the San Francisco Giants. They're now in the bottom of the fifth. There, Detroit Tigers losing 7-0, and the Twins have tied it up 1-1 in their ball game. And I got to say, Royals, I hope and pray they don't choke away this lead they had over the last couple weeks of the season. But at least it's September 20th, and I'm talking about the Royals in a playoff race, Cooper.
It matters.
Here's a short kick, and it'll be fielded by Hutch across the 20 and out of bounds at the 26. And that'll be Ava's first possession. You know, we've seen Hutch on that opening possession of the Bears, and kind of wonder there if maybe the shins bother him a little bit, and just kind of making the coach's decision there to just keep him for defense right now. He's still short Browning. And, of course, Ryder Johnson not in there as well. And on the offensive line, Siler Willis also unavailable tonight. So Thomas Brown and the freshman Trulio playing big snaps here in this game. They have a 1st and 10. And it will be a quarterback keeper, then a pitch to Merritt, and man, top side of the field. And we each thought, good decision, but man, Liberty closed it quick.
And I think he had just a split second. If that gets there just a split second earlier, he might have been able to get to the outside and have all kinds of running room. But again, pretty good coverage for Liberty. And same thing I've said to start the second half and late in the games the last 2 weeks. Who's going to step up this week for the Bears?
2nd down and 10. And it'll be Lane on the keeper across the 30. Has close to a first down. He got tripped up right around the 35, 36-yard line, and they will mark him about a half yard shy, it looks like, of the first down.
Yeah, gain of 9. And another nice run for Aiden Lane, who is up to 109 yards rushing.
3rd and short. And we're actually going to have a measurement, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd and short or 1st and 10.
Did you know that Whitetail Properties Real Estate offers auctions? My name is Mike Harris, your local partner with the Ranch and Farm Auction Division. To sell hunting land, ranches, farmland, and country homes, utilizing our network of buyers and investors with a premier marketing campaign, we bring more competition on auction day. To see if an auction is the right selling option for you, give me a call at 417-234-7654 or visit ranchandfarmauctions.com. Go Bears.
We are stretching it out.
Oh, man.
And it's going to be maybe by the nose. I've not seen that happen too much. 3rd and short. I've not seen the ref ever, I don't think, roll the ball quicker to the sticks. They got Mike Martin out there on the chain gang tonight.
Yeah, it's really, I agree. That was odd for him to move the ball like that. But it was really, really close. I don't blame him.
So, 3rd and short. Literally just 5 or 6 inches short, if that. And Adams, the dive, and it's tough to keep Hunter shy by a few inches. And it's a first down to move the chains.
Yeah, a gain of just maybe 1.5 that time, but that's all we needed. And once again this week, Hunter Adams has just 65 yards on the ground.
The defensive strategy, it seems like, for the teams we've seen lately, is anybody but Adams.
Yep.
Aiden Lane right now. Could it be his night? Lane will be on the keeper. Nice jump step, and he's got close to a first down. And Aiden Lane, another good run there for the Bears junior quarterback.
Yeah, gain of 7, I think, and That time he stayed inside and had much more space.
As the game wears on here, you just kind of see the decisiveness, the quickness, and the confidence building with Lane.
And I'd guess at halftime there was a conversation had like, look, you're going to have to make some big plays in the second half.
And he keeps it here. High steps man, spin moves off, and oh my goodness, what a hit. And I think they're going to call a helmet-to-helmet perhaps on Shar.
Shar's been headhunting all night. That's not the first high hit he has delivered. First time he's been called, though. He got Lane earlier, and he's gotten Merritt with a high hit as well.
All right, can I be completely transparent and honest? They are taking the flag away. If you and I just came down from Springfield to do the color commentary and play-by-play for the game, man, I think that's just a football play and a big hit.
Yeah, and the officials agree with you. Not initially, but after a talk, they do.
Aiden Lane, that could not have felt very well.
No.
Ball is in Liberty territory, though. 1st and 10. Lane will keep it again, and another hit. And, boy, right now, that was Rutledge that got him. So, Liberty defense saying, all right, if the quarterback's going to keep it, let's start bringing the hammer here.
Oh, yeah, they've delivered some big hits, and
we can't give that Sheriff DeGaze T-shirt to the opposing team, but that's one of the biggest hits I've seen on the season from anybody.
Yeah, and just 2 yards right there for Lane.
2nd down and 8. Inside 9 minutes here, 3rd quarter. Davis' first touch of the football, and it'll be Adams, and keeps the legs fighting and grinding for whatever he could get. And gets to about the 45, maybe the 44-yard line.
Yeah, a gain of 3 yards and another tough 3. And I will say tonight, I think this Liberty defense is more physical than years past. I don't know if you'd agree with that statement.
I would say that is a correct assessment. And, of course, Jansen Ackland, the coach now, I think this is his 2nd year. I think he's the 2nd oldest of Darren's in the ever-growing Ackland coaching tree. There's another Ackland there also on the staff. Here's a handoff to Adams, spinning, keeping the legs going forward, and he'll get close to the 40, and that's going to make it a big 4th down here, Cooper. 4th and a good full yard.
Good gain of 4 right there, and definitely going for it.
Of course you would. So, right now, you need Thomas Brown, Mason Trulio, Logan Churchill, Ryan Corrigan, Stewart. You need these guys up front to make a hole here. 4th and short. It'll be Lane on the keeper, and he doesn't get it. Turnover on downs. Liberty guesses right. Bears guess wrong. Liberty football next.
Hello, this is Kara Sweeney.
And Jabin Sweeney.
From Sweeney Family Dental.
My dad is patient, and he is good at listening to all your needs.
That's right, Jabin. Hey, did you know that 50% of all heart attacks and strokes are caused by bad bacteria in the mouth?
Yep, Dad told me. That's why he started offering saliva tests for his patients. Come and see my dad. I know you will like him.
We are just off the square in Ava, and if nothing else, remember,
Dad is gentle at Sweeney Family Dental.
Even if Aiden Lane doesn't slip, I'm not sure he's going to get the first down. So Liberty now on offense. Rutledge up the middle, and he is tripped up on the play by Leroy Hornick. Haven't called Leroy's name.
Yeah, been quiet
too much
tonight
in this game, which when you're facing against a big old spread passing attack team, does a number on your middle linebackers.
And look at Gavin Reese's jersey. It's not dirty at all. He's been able to get rid of it quick. He does not have a rushing attempt either, and that's kind of surprising. You know, he's listed as an athlete, meaning he likes to do a little bit of everything, but a clean jersey, not a good thing for a quarterback of the other team to have in the third quarter.
The Bears have had a couple opportunities to get at him, and he's been able to slither through. High snap. Rutledge able to get it, but that high snap broke up the timing of the play. Churchill back there. Hornick and Noah Cook. And it's a third and about 6, maybe 7, and 6.5 minutes left. This is a big drive, Cooper.
Oh, yeah. And we're, again, for the third week in a row, to the point of the game where every play is magnified. Every play is huge. And another one here.
Liberty, Toon, you got to know where he is with the 5 catches and 2 touchdowns in the first half. 6 minutes on the clock. 3rd and 6. We got a whistle. And what's this going to be? Water timeout. Boy, they picked the most auspicious opportunities to do that.
Why'd they wait until the play clock's running down?
Well, let's get a drink of water. Timeout on the field.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Very big play coming up here. Cooper, 3rd and 6. And Liberty doesn't necessarily have to commit to throwing the football here.
No, but I have a feeling they will.
But, I'd almost be tempted to try to do a draw with Rutledge and get it in 4th and short, or maybe pick up first down that way.
Yeah.
But when you got a guy like Toon and an arm like Reese, they roll out here to the bottom. Rolls out, throws it in the flat, and did he stay in bounds?
Close.
The official's going to say he did. It's Shar on the completion, and he had to absolutely toe-tap, walk the tightrope to get his feet in there.
Yeah, gain of 11. Nice play design, and another nice throw from Reese.
Aiden Lane was in coverage. And Reese, this is just making a great throw and a great catch. And they say he got one of those toes in bounds. Big 1st and 10 pickup for the Eagles. Now they're on the move in Ava territory. Ball at the 46-yard line under the 6-minute mark. Reese claps, gets the handoff. Rutledge, Ryan Corrigan is there, and Hunter Adams, and they'll bring him down after a minimal gain. And the Ava rush defense so far holding up pretty well.
Yeah, only 31 yards rushing at the half for Liberty, and that's just a gain of 2. And it's that passing game from Gavin Reese. And credit Shar and Toon, too. They've both been really good.
Yeah, they've sprinkled in Rodriguez every now and then. They've got multiple weapons you got to account for. Reese, play action pass. Hornick puts a big hit. It's deep, though, for Shar, and he catches it. And, man, looks like we had decent position, but don't get turned around to realize that the football is right there.
Gain of 35.
Hornick with the huge hit, and Lane right here. A little peek back, and I think you can get a deflection on that. So the big pass play gets it down to the 8-yard line, maybe 9, and it's 1st and goal for the Eagles. And Jacob Lobb with a touchdown-saving tackle, and they'll get to the 5. 2nd down and goal.
And on that last pass play, I was saying, because they finally hit the quarterback, Gavin Reese. Leroy Hornick hit him hard, but Liberty will take a gain of 35 on that same play. So
2 receivers way up top. Rutledge beside Reese, and Rutledge will get the carry. Kind of a slow developing run, but Rutledge keeping his feet going. They keep pushing the pile and get down to the 1. And right there, that was just some grit and toughness by Rutledge and the Liberty line to keep the pile moving forward. Now they're going to go hurry up, and I bet you they feed the big fella again.
I think he's earned it after that run right there.
3rd and goal from the 1. Back to Reese, off to Rutledge. He's in, touchdown. And the Eagles now can make this a 2-score game. this becomes crucial. Boy, how good and relaxed was we feeling when we were leading 12-6 with 50 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yep.
This one has turned in the wrong way here. Two-point conversion makes this a two-score game. This is the play of the game right now. Reese rolling out to his left, pressure on, throws it, and over the head of two. So the Bears keep it a one-score game. It's an 8-point lead for Liberty. 3:54 third quarter, 20-12.
Comprehensive retirement planning involves more than product recommendations. It's helping clients file for Social Security to best fit their needs, changing insurances from employer to individual or Medicare plans, and involves enhanced planning with a will, a trust, and powers of attorney. Hi, I'm Joe Latour with Latour Asset Management. If you'd like help creating, maintaining, or a second opinion on your comprehensive retirement plan, visit our website at latourasset.com or give us a call today at 417-683-9553 and have a great day.
Investment advisory services offered through Latour Asset Management, LLC, an investment advisor in the states of Missouri, Arkansas, Alaska, and Texas.
This is Travis Smith, state rep of the 155th District. I coached for nearly 20 years, and I know the value of athletics in our community. Just want to say go Ava Bears and good luck this season and in the playoffs.
Well, Ava Bears once again. We've seen this the last 2 weeks where there were moments in the second half where things looked pretty dark.
Yeah.
And it's the darkest moment thus far in this game, trailing by 8. And this also, Cooper, correct me if I'm wrong, the largest deficit the Bears have had on this season.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If that two-point conversion goes in, it's definite danger zone. Still got to pick it up right here.
Ball picked up. Oh, no, stumbled by Hutch, and he picks it up at his own goal line. He's got a long way to run and not many blockers in front, and he's tackled and knocked down at the 16-yard line. And the Bears offense, boy, we got to have it right now. We've seen turnovers, fumbles, interceptions, turnover on downs, and really need them to put something together here.
Yep, giving Liberty every chance to take control of this game, and now they have. As we're under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, and Ava backed up to their own 16 with that muffed kickoff per se.
And I'm not sure. Both of our touchdowns tonight, I think, came on loss of downs and a Liberty turnover. So we've yet to show we can drive the full length of the field and score here in this game. Adams gets off to a good start for the Bears, gain of about 5. And still, though, tonight, Hunter had the 24-yard touchdown run, but you take that away, and it has been yardage hard to come by.
Yeah, good point. That's by far his biggest run of the night was that touchdown run. Everything else is 3, 4, 5, 6 yards.
Pretty bottled up. They've again down 2 starting offensive linemen in the game. Young guys, though, doing the best they can. Here's a pitch play, top side of the field, dangerous pitch, and Thomas Merritt. Boy, he's been kind of erased tonight by the Liberty defense. And Merritt, who we've seen have big gains, especially the first couple of weeks, and even the counter plays and the option pitch plays, there's not much out there for Thomas.
Yeah, he has 7 carries for 15 yards, so just over 2 yards per carry. And a big third down right here, because if you don't get much, do you dare go for it in your own territory? I don't know.
3rd and 3. Big play. Lane, busted play. No one was there. He spun to try to get close. He's going to be well shy of a first down, and miscommunication there. We read the wristband wrong because Lane went to either fake a handoff or give it off, and there was no one there, and Lane's taking some hits now in this ball game. This is by far the most he's carried a football on the season. And boy,
like
4th and about 1.5 yards at your own 25, and Ava lines up to go. Will we try to get Liberty to jump? No, they go for it. Handoff. Adams, I don't know if he's going to get it. Referee's giving us a great spot. Boy, Liberty initially was fired up thinking they had stopped him and denied him. But Hunter falls forward, and it's just enough for the first down, Cooper. And
yeah, that was
the kicker
huge.
Settles down a little bit on that one.
He kind of rolled over a defender, which helps, but...
Man, I think Hunter was even unsure when he got up. And once again, does a flip over the tackle. Here is a counter play. Thomas Merritt being patient, following the blockers, but there's nothing there. And it's Parker Toon up top. And Toon probably feels like he's got his fingerprints all over this game right now on both sides of the field. And he's kind of right.
Yeah, the run game's been, for the most part, stopped. And at some point, I think Ava's going to have to go to the air. I don't know if it's right now or not, but these 2-yard carries aren't working.
This could really muddy the waters of the district standings if the Bears don't turn this around. It's a handoff to Adams, tries to get to the 30, and he is drove back. And Liberty right now just has more fire. And keep in mind, without their leading tackler on the season, middle linebacker Reed Toon, who was told came down with a case of mono and was ruled out earlier today. So this defense missing a very big piece and still performing well.
And look, they're forcing Ava into a lot of 3rd and mediums and 3rd and longs, and another one right here.
Back to pass is Lane. He's looking, fires a dart, and there was nowhere to go with it. Rutledge in man-to-man coverage ran the route better than Merritt did.
Yeah.
And now I feel like you've got to punt the football. Ava was able to convert a 4th and 1 on their own 25, but this is not the ideal situation to roll the dice with 4th and 7.
Yeah, and Merritt, like you said, he was playing defense on that throw. He was trying to break up an interception.
Bears have 2 guys here at the bottom. Liberty maybe a little confused. Only 1 guy down here on an island. Now they start drifting Shar out. Adams will run. He'll take a look and kick a very high, booming kick.
Nice.
And takes an Ava bounce. We needed that. It'll be down to the 10-yard line. Liberty with the lead, 20-12, and that's the final play of the 3rd quarter. We head to the 4th. Bears trailing by 8.
For local and long-distance towing, it's Ed's Towing, now serving Douglas County and the surrounding areas of Cause Country. From big rigs to personal vehicles, cars and trucks, we do it all. Ed's Towing, 24/7 towing service. 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437. Call who you know when you need a tow. Ed's Towing, now serving all of Cause Country for your towing needs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
Well, the Ava Bears heading to the 4th quarter. The Rogersville game did not look good. Found a way to make a play late. A pick 6 from Kel Abraham. The Mountain Grove game. Ava trailed by 6 midway in the 3rd quarter. Had its moments of doubt. But this right now, the biggest hole of the season so far, that Ava's going to have to try to climb out of and find a way. That's kind of been the theme, right? Last couple weeks is finding a way. They really got to do some searching here as Liberty with the lead and the football. It is a handoff to Rutledge, Corrigan, and some Bears back there. Churchill as well. So, and Noah Cook coming out of the pile. And that gets Liberty behind the sticks a little bit. It's a loss of 1. And Noah Cook, actually first guy there. Great play. Boy, the senior has been making the most of his opportunities the last game and a half.
Yeah, he really has. And we need some of that senior leadership or something to step up here. You know, this field position, if we can get a 3 and out, will really benefit an offense that has struggled a lot of the night.
I stick my head out the window. It is a very uneasy feeling crowd here right now. Back to pass is Reese looking for the crossing pattern. It's caught by Shar. He's going to be just shy of a first down. And Cooper, again, that's not a quick 3-step drop play. That's one where you got the inside receiver running across the field to the opposite side. And too much time to throw. And these Liberty receivers, they're pretty good at catching the football.
Yeah, gain of 11 for Shar, puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Oh, wow, and they give him the first down.
Yeah, that spot was generous, to say the least.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 20-yard line. Just getting started in the 4th. They've it down 8. And it is a handoff. Oh, and there's all the room in the world to run. Rutledge carrying defenders, and he's tackled at the 40. And right now, Ava on either side of the ball is struggling to come up with some answers right now, Coop.
Yeah, there was extra blitz coming right up the middle and all kinds of room for Rutledge. That's a gain of 20.
Soon comes down here to the bottom side of the field. Reese looking over to his right for the call. It's got an extra blocker in there. Look at that. An extra lineman basically running fullback. And Liberty's going to try to do what they did in the second half last week against Thayer and run the ball. And, oh, my goodness, the gates are open. Big run. And there's a flag down, and the Bears got to hope it's on Liberty because otherwise it's another huge gain by Rutledge. Holding on the Eagles. That is how many penalties erasing big plays for the Eagles tonight.
That's 6 or 7 penalties in the game, and yeah, at least 2 or 3 were massive penalties. That's looks like a spot foul, so it was a 6-yard run initially, and then the penalty happened, so it'll back them up about 4 yards behind the sticks, I think.
Boy, how much did this game change on a kickoff return right before halftime, and then the Eagles scoring with no time on the clock, an 18-yard pass play. And they've taken that life with them into the second half here, Coop.
Yeah.
Liberty up 20-12, 9:45 on the clock. It's 1st and 14. Huge penalty goes against the Eagles. They're going deep. Toon wide open. Catches it at the 30. Knocked out of bounds at the 24-yard line. The Reese to Toon connection. There are no answers right now.
Gain of 43.
Man. Reese with a beautiful ball. Toon just burns us off line of scrimmage. And Liberty is looking to put the hammer down here. And the Sylvie Field has gone quiet on the Ava side.
Yeah, and Reese is up to 231 yards passing.
Looking, this drive started their own 10-yard line, and now they're at the Ava 21. It'll be a handoff Rutledge, and he's got space. He could go. Abraham brings them down, saves a touchdown, but they're down at the 5-yard line. And right now, Liberty is able to commit to the running game a little bit here. They've got a lead. It's in the 4th quarter. And the Bears struggling to get Rutledge down.
Yeah, and we're just getting dominated up front, it looks like. I mean, I don't think that's too heavy to put it.
Here is a handoff Rutledge, and he's going to go untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Second touchdown of the night for Rutledge, and second touchdown here in the second half.
8:56 left It's about to be the largest deficit of the season. And Cooper, this isn't a situation of missed tackles and such. These running lanes are huge right now.
I know. That's 100% what I'm seeing, too. And untouched is an understatement. Ava's going to have to regroup on defense, and then not much time to regroup here.
Snap back, handoff to Rutledge again, and he falls into the end zone, and it is good. And all the momentum with the Eagles. Under 9 minutes left, they lead 28-12.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the mid-size SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Ways to save.
Means football, and what better time for a sale? The Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. Boston butt pork steak, country style ribs, $2.48 per pound. Bamboo tackle lean ground chuck, $4.97 a pound, and boneless beef chuck roast, $5.98 a pound. Town and Country fall and football. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Carter 2 normally wears jersey number 3. Rutledge normally jersey number 44. They may not switch back after this night that they are having. And Cooper, we talked about it at the start of this. I wondered emotionally, physically, after the 2 wars, the back-to-back weeks, would we have enough? And right now, we look tired. Catch at the 25, and Jacob Lobb speeds ahead. He stays on his feet, and Lobb with a good kick return gets Ava across the 50 and tries to reignite the fire here a little bit on the Ava side, but there's a lot of work to be done here. And am I being too critical here, though? We just look physically and mentally a little tired right now.
Yeah, no, 100% true, and especially on those last 2 drives, and specifically the last one. I mean, we were getting gashed on the ground, which we held them to 31 yards in that first half on the ground, and they just dominated on the ground that last drive.
And they really committed to it on that drive. Here's a 1st and 10, going to be a handoff to Adams. We were barely able to get the handoff to him, and Liberty just kind of living on our side right now as they are getting in the backfield. It's a loss of 1, making it 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try something else, because that front line for Liberty is playing with some kind of fire right now.
Lane under center. It is a pitch play here to the bottom. Thomas Merritt trying to get to the sideline to get the edge, and the pursuit from the Eagles. Too much. And, you know, forget the state ranking stuff, but right now, as far as SCA and district standings are concerned, that's what I'm more concerned about.
Yeah.
And the Bears, they're going to take a hit if they don't figure out a way to turn this around the next 8 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And it's 3rd down and 12.
Wayne back to pass, trying to set up a screen, and Adams couldn't get away and loose, and it's incomplete, and it's now 4th and about 12.
I think you have to go for it.
Well, right now, Liberty's got 28 points on the board. And that is by far the most the Ava defense has given up this year. Whether they run it, whether they throw it, they're moving the ball. And so Ava, yeah, I think you got to go here. Could be the game.
Yeah.
It looks like we false started. No call. Lane under pressure, under duress. He's going to try to run for the 1st down. Stays on his feet, making guys miss, but he just comes up short. a couple of yards. Lane trying to make a play there, but Liberty keeps them short of the first down marker. Turnover on downs.
This is Shannon Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. We have been blessed to serve this area for their real estate needs for over 20 years. And if you're thinking of buying or selling, stop by our Ava or Mansfield locations Monday through Friday, or visit us on the website at show-mehomes.com. Thanks and God bless.
Liberty with it, 1st and 10, in control. And again, the momentum. The Bears taking the lead with 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And a big kick return. And Reese going to work with Toon. They score with no time on the clock. And they have looked like the more inspired team in the second half. And that's not arguable. Toon, direct snap. He'll try to get something. And a good tackle by Adams. Gain of just about a yard. But right now, as if Liberty, not a tough enough opponent, now you got the clock against you too here, Cooper.
Yep. Really tough to come back from this, but you figure Liberty's probably going to run again right here. So, and of course, you never know with Liberty, but the Ask Madden feature says run it 3 times.
Indeed. Reese back in shotgun. 6 yards back. He gets the snap. He's going to throw. They can't help themselves, but it's pitch and catch with Toon.
Yeah.
And we got a late flag that comes in. And who's it going to be on? The referee is pointing at a Liberty Eagle as something perhaps unsportsmanlike. An eligible man downfield. Okay, so one of the linemen maybe thought it was a run.
We'll take
I tell you, as rough as this looks, imagine if Liberty doesn't have about 7 or 8 penalties go against them tonight.
Yeah.
Replay say that.
Yeah, that's a big one, too.
The Bears, of course, did come in this a little bit banged up on the interior of the line. Guys stepping in, doing the best they can, but there's something about that offensive line with each game, the continuity, the gelling. Kind of difficult to plug and play those spots sometimes. The Ava offense, the second half has been stymied. Here we got a whistle and maybe a pre-snap penalty that's going to go against the Eagles. Clock right now stopped with 6:22 on it. It was 2nd down and 14. This would make it about 2nd and 19. And it is a procedure penalty against the Eagles. And right now, that's the only thing going against them.
Yeah.
Is the penalties. But they may be able to get some extra time go off, though, with this as well.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about the strategy last week with Coach Merrifield trying to do some of that Bill Belichick stuff. Because see now, you see the clock. You're going to roll. 2nd and 19. So they're going to be able to eat up another 20 seconds of clock here without running a play. They snap it with 10 seconds on the play clock. Big hole for Rutledge. Hutchinson has to chase him down from behind. But that's a 13-yard run there on 2nd and 19, Cooper, and that you just can't allow.
Yeah, and you basically know it's coming as well.
Officials timeout for water. Bears need more than that right now. 5:59 left. Eagles 28, Ava 12.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
It's Five Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. Five Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
if there is any kind of chance for a comeback, somebody wearing a blue jersey and a yellow helmet's got to find a way to make a play here. 3rd and 8. Man in motion is Shar. He's going to do a straight quarterback option. I don't think he's ran the ball all night. And he's going to be short of the first down, tackled by Hutchinson. It's at the 44-yard line. And do the Eagles want to go for the throat or play field position?
You never know, but I would probably not give Ava a potential short field.
Why? Yeah, that would only assist the Bears right now. I would expect Reese to take this down to 3 or 4 seconds on the play clock and punt it away, but again, they could also go for the throat here.
Yeah.
Off the top rope, as they say. High snap. Reese, kind of a wobbly spiral. The bounces to the 20. Hutch picks it up to 13, trying to reverse field. Now cutting it up. Makes a man miss. Flag down, and there's just nowhere to go.
He's hurt.
Dude. Eagles look like the faster team and the more aggressive team. I know this sounds harsh, folks, but we call it as we see it. You know, normally we're trying to think of, man, we got all these options for hit stick of the game, offense, defensive player, and it's not been a lot to pick and choose from as far as highlights in this second half right now, Cooper.
Yeah, and another penalty backs us up even farther. I think half the distance, somewhere around the 8 or 9 yard line, maybe, not sure.
5:01 on the clock. So Ava, you know, the flex bone not known for being up tempo, but they're going to have to try to go in a hurry here and open up the playbook as much as they can. The last time we tried to go back to pass, the pressure got to Lane so quick you just had to tuck it and run.
Yeah, and this game's not over, but however, the big playability has not been there tonight for Ava.
They back it up to the 8-yard line. Bears have it 1st and 10. Down by 16. Fake the pitch. Shovel pass to Lobb. Lobb, I've not seen that play. He stays on his feet, crosses the 15, down to about the 16. So even when we throw a play at him that I've never seen us run, a fake pitch to Adams up top, and then a shovel pass underneath with Lobb, they're even kind of there for that. Now, it's a good play of 8 yards, but we got to get bigger chunks than that here.
Yeah.
Lane back to throw. Going to air it up. Looking deep and overthrown as hits the diving man there. And
they throw a flag. Wow, we got bailed out there.
Don't know what it would be.
I think they're
holding on the defense, maybe? So they're going to say defensive holding there. Maybe that's why Pitts was overthrown. That'll be a first down. But we got to have the play ready to roll, ready to go now. Ball at the 26. We're still looking at the wristbands. Let's go, fellas. Here is handoff. Hunter Adams got to the second level, but not much beyond that. Tackled at the 30. And the 4-yard carries, you know, if it was a one-possession game, they still got the whole playbook. But we are not in that situation.
Nope, we gotta start throwing it.
Lane under center. Play action pass. Back to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's underthrown. And honestly, Liberty ready for it as well. Corrigan was trying to get out and block for him. But nothing there. And I know I've said this a couple times, and I could be wrong, but we just look wore out right now, Cooper.
Yeah, and like you said, they were ready for that screen. So it stops the clock, so a good incompletion right there.
4:03 left. Adams on the handoff. No, it's the keeper by Lane. He'll pitch it late. Thomas Merritt catches it at the 40, gets to about the 43, and it's a first down. It'll stop the clock momentarily. Again, we got to go. You got to find a way, theoretically here, you got to find a way to score in the next minute and a half. You still got all 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
You can try to do that. You can maybe have a chance here. Boy, it didn't look like we all got off the ball at the same time. Handoff to Adams up inside, 2-yard run, and that's not going to get the job done.
Yeah, and again, I mean, we're talking about one run tonight for Adams for 24 yards. Outside of that, it's been 2, 3, 4 yards.
Normally, he has multiple runs each night of 20-plus yards, and Lane back to throw. Good blitz pickup by Adams down the middle, and it's incomplete. And Lane off target there. Had an opportunity at either lob or Merritt. And stops the clock with 3:19. It'll be 3rd down and 8. And Ava just right now out of rhythm, out of sorts offensively. You know, last year we set all those records offensively and everything, and I think the game-breaking speed of a Ryland Dixon certainly kind of shows up. Here is maybe another pitch play, or the shovel pass. Fool me once. Yeah. But Rutledge says you won't fool me twice. A big stick, and it's 4th down. And the Bears down to their final gasp here as we're under 3 minutes to play.
Yeah, got to kind of rush it too, unfortunately. Maybe not.
Lane looks over. This is too much time. Precious time bleeding off the clock here. Lane goes under center. Back to pass. Trying to buy time. Throws it. Crossing pattern. Caught by Merritt. It's a 1st down. Keeps the game alive for now with 2.5 minutes left. The clock will stop as the chains move. But again, we're walking to the line of scrimmage right now. I know we're tired, but we've got to get a little more giddy up here.
Yeah.
Am I being too harsh?
Well, we're getting to the point where it's probably an onside kick, and we'll have to recover.
Here's back to pass lane. He is chased everywhere. It's partially deflected and knocked down. And the official, they could have an argument for intentional grounding, but I do think the ball may have been deflected there as Lane was running for his life. And it'll be 2nd down and 10, and they are going to do the intentional grounding, and that is a loss of down. Now, he's getting slung to the ground. His throwing arm, they've got a hold of the jersey. And they're going to call intentional grounding, and that's a tough one.
Yep, and probably means the clock's going to run once they start it, so we got to be ready to go.
That makes it 3rd and 19. 3rd and forever. My goodness, look how far they marked it back.
Looks like more than 19. That's, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28.
We wondered, we had questions. Could the Bears match the intensity of the previous 2 weeks tonight? Unfortunately, the answer, not what we were looking for. Here's a throw and a catch by Pitts. He'll get out of bounds. That'll stop the clock and at least gets some of the yardage back. But now 4th down at about 15. The Bears need a miracle here with 2:14 left, trailing 28-12. Here is the game. Back to pass lane. He's under pressure, having to try to get rid of it. Ball is loose. Liberty has it. And that's going to do it. Eagles take over. 1st and 10.
Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I think there was a lot of people overlooking the Liberty Eagles. I'm not just talking tonight. I'm talking conference as a whole. And, folks, with a quarterback like Reese, a receiver like Toon and Shar, they're going to give everybody fits. Here's a handoff to Rutledge. Bears will close the gap there. No gain on the play and a timeout, Ava. 2:03 left. Bears trailing 28-12.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website www.swadesh.com.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game, and your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
If you want,
give us a scoring update, Farm Bureau Insurance.
Mountain Grove beats Willow 37-0. Houston up on Kabul 56-0. That one's all but over. Thayer beat Salem 54-0.
And the Royals losing 2-0. The news keeps getting worse here. Thune on the carry. He's tackled by Hutch in the backfield for a loss. And the Bears will take a timeout. We'll take one too. 1:57 left. Ava down 16.
PC Express of Ava is here to help with your PC repairs and services. We also do BNT loans and FedEx shipping. So stop by 204 Springfield Road here in Ava, Missouri, and take a look at some of our fishing and hunting supplies as well. Stop in or call us today, 417-683-2022. That's 683-2022. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hi, I'm Katie Luckfield, owner and pharmacist of Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. As a busy mom, I know how important convenience and fast service is, especially when a loved one is sick. That's why we offer drive-through, in-town delivery, and we make all those calls you shouldn't have to. And we are always happy to take care of you. Making the change is easy. Just give us a call at 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. Looking forward to taking care of you for many years to come. Let's go, Ava Bears!
On a quarterback draw, is going to pick up the first down, and he's going to go for a touchdown. For an exclamation mark for the Liberty Eagles tonight. A run of 54 yards. And the Eagles so far have scored 28 unanswered points in this game.
Yep. Second half, a nightmare for your Bears.
This is going to be ones where it's going to be painful for the coaches to go over the film. I can tell you that. Again, Ava led with 50 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. 12-6. Keep talking about that kickoff return, but man, without getting the great field position, they probably don't have the time to get down. Rutledge on the handoff. Noah Cook will make the tackle for a loss. And 1:44 left. Liberty 34, Ava 12.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
For your cleanup projects, large and small, give us a call. At Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC, we have options on different sizes that'll fit your needs the best, as well as weekly and monthly rentals. Customer service is important to us. We will accommodate to the best of our abilities with whatever project you have. For more information or to get yours reserved, call 417-543-2361. That's 543-2361 for Douglas County Dumpsters, LLC. And we're wishing good luck to our Ava Bears.
Liberty Eagles, what a game plan. Tip your hat. Coach Jansen Ackland, Coach Chris Holland. And give the Liberty players credit, too. They have truly earned this one here tonight. Ball picked up at the 18-yard line. Thomas Merritt has Greengrass in front, makes a cut. He's got the sideline, and Thomas Merritt trying to take it to the house. Has the kicker to beat, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that is by far the most open face Thomas Merritt has seen tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Here's the good news, though.
We have good news?
Well, glass half full. Mountain Grove still has to play Liberty. And I think that'll be a really good ball game with how Mountain Grove looked against us. So there's some things that can happen. Of course, with this head-to-head victory, I don't know how much Misha's point system in the district puts on that.
It's a question for the doctors.
Yeah, but we might have to be Grove fans for one night.
1:33 left. Lane throws up a prayer, and it's out of bounds. And incomplete, makes it 2nd down and 10. And let's not forget Houston.
Yeah.
And let's not forget a road trip to Dent County on Thursday night, Cooper.
Wish we could.
We're going to break our curfew.
It's going to be long
on a weeknight. That was the volleyball game last night. That game got over late. Salem had a long drive home, as Pitts will catch it and get out of bounds, short of a first on gain of about 6, maybe 7, and a minute 25 left on the clock. So some soul searching to be done over the weekend for the Bears. Here's Lane, gets hit as he throws. It's intercepted. Lane is down and hurt, and he's tackled at the 18-yard line, and it's just time to get out of here the way this game is unfolding. And Lane, man, has he been under duress a lot, trying to throw the ball from behind and, running the ball too, where he had a lot of success on the ground, took some shots, especially in that third quarter. A lot of things to correct.
Yeah, I think 5th turnover of the night for the Bears. One of those, I think, on downs, but night to forget.
Reese back in the gun. They look like they are in their version of the victory formation. And they will go under center.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Oh, there we go.
And he gets it, steps on a knee. We have a timeout left, but there is zero reason to use that. We still got the Impressions Floral post-game show. As far as the T-shirts are concerned, may save them for a week. I'm not sure what to do on that one. On the Liberty sideline now, very fired up on what has transpired, and can't blame them. 2 more knees, actually maybe just 1 more. We'll do it. And Liberty comes into our house and makes a statement win here in week 4. And this is going to be a score that a lot of folks are going to wonder, holy cow, what happened? But folks, just calling it like I see it. Liberty took this one to us in the second half. Final score, Eagles 34, Ava 12.
Williams Supply Outpost of Ava is a large animal and pet supply store. They have pet food, vaccines, and veterinary supplies, and so much more. Williams Supply Outpost is located at 502 East Washington Avenue in Ava. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon. Phone number for more information, 417-683-2422 for Williams Supply Outpost of Ava.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava, your full-service body shop here in Cause Country. Jim's Body Shop will work with all insurance companies to make it easier on you when accidents happen with your automobile. You can reach Jim's at 417-683-4609. Once again, that's 417-683-4609 for Jim's Body Shop in Ava. They are always cheering on the Ava Bears.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is proud to announce that Lacey Shields is now providing behavioral health care at the Gainesville Clinic as a licensed master social worker. At this time, she can accept sliding fee and full pay patients. To schedule an appointment with Lacey Shields, you can call the Gainesville Clinic at 417-679-2775.
Hi, it's Aaron and Dan here at Cornerstone Agency, encouraging you to vote.
No one is going to twist your arm.
And you can choose not to, but just like getting health coverage, there could be lasting repercussions.
It may take a few minutes to register and a few more to cast your ballot, but checking on health insurance only takes 5 minutes.
Call our office, 417-683-1035, and see if you can get covered today.
417-683-1035. That's 417-683-1035.
We're looking out for you.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319. In Ava, Missouri.
We're getting started here on our Impressions Floral post-game show. And right now, a long walk to the end zone for the Bears as they will try to figure out and process exactly what happened here. We'll do a game recap for you in just a moment. But right now, the tough bitter pill of defeat, we're all an Ava Bear Nation swallowing right now. 34-12 final score.
The name Cope.